last week, you all recovered from your encounter a little bit and kept continuing and finally made your way to the village of Kresk, where you were let inside and met the burgomaster Dimitri, who mentioned that they had a slight problem of missing sheep lately. Following that, you all went to investigate the Abbey of Saint Markovia, where this mysterious figure you had heard about, the abbot, you thought may be able to help you all with your curses and various other ailments that you have accrued while on your time here. But arriving there, it seems that it wasn't quite as what it seemed, where it seemed the abbot had been conducting some sort of experiments and work in trying to create an artificial bride for Strahd to make him happy.
We learned that was because Strahd asked him to do that?
No.
Is that I think it was.
Well,
he said that he believed Strahd was a permanent fixture in the valley, and that in order to make everybody's lives better in the valley, the only way to do that would be to make Strahd happy.
I remember that.
Oh, I know how I can get free healing from him now. I just thought of some good shit.
Okay.
Good shit.
And his strategy for that, he believed, was to trap his lost love's soul into this creature he's been constructing out of the parts of various, as he called, donors that he aided. Where these donors tend to go a little mad after the procedures, so he locks them up and cares for them.
Oh, did he admit to locking people up?
We kind of saw that shit.
Not locking them up, more or less. The way he phrased it is in like, I'm holding them here for their own safety type deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very generous.
I thought a lot of them wanted to be there, but then that's right, we did go through like a basic prison.
Some of them seem to want to be here, the ones that are still slightly sentient.
True.
He did say he would fix Ren's arm in the overnight should he wish, and you did learn that something isn't quite right about this guy. He doesn't seem to be what he seems, as he appears to be under the effects of a polymorph spell.
Right.
After that little escapades around the Abbey, you all explored Kresk a little bit more and met the blacksmith, as well as the tailor, where Ren ordered a hat. And then you had...
Wait a minute, I ordered a hat?
You did.
Yeah.
You said, I want something cool.
Yep.
Did I pay him for that?
You said that you would pay whatever he was charging when you came back.
Wait, really? I totally don't remember this.
Wait,
not
are you serious?
No,
well, you didn't say that. You just said that, like, you just said make me something cool, surprise me, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I do remember that.
We'll just negotiate from there.
Yeah, did I give him something valuable? No, I gave him those cloaks that Strahd made.
That's right.
And he said it was a trade. It was a barter.
I didn't agree to trade him my soul for it.
That's my bad. That's my bad. But yes, that's right.
I mean, not that I wouldn't trade my soul for a cool hat, but
as we all would.
And then after that, you guys went to a woman who had a thrift store and did some interesting bartering for some interesting items.
Fuck yeah, we did. We're gonna win the game with this shit. Stefan's looking out for us.
Yeah, you now have an urn of someone's husband's ashes.
And also just a straight up wondrous item. Oh, and we got a potion of superior healing. Did you mention that?
Well, that was from the abbot.
Yep.
Like from his room, and he was like, "What the fuck is that doing there?"
Oh, it's statuette.
So we leave off as you guys make your way to Dimitri's home cottage, as he invited you for dinner and to stay the night, as the small town of Kresk appears to not have any sort of inns or things for travelers, as they don't seem to receive many. On your way, however, to the cottage, you see a small boy standing in the street. He's holding a toy, like, wooden sword, and he starts walking up to you all, and he stops in front of you, Raidriar.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of eyes your greatsword on your back or wherever you keep it, and he goes, Do you kill monsters?
All the time.
Wow. Can you show me sometime? That's really cool.
Sure.
I think he wants you to spar with him, Raidriar.
Do you want to spar right now?
I haven't practiced a lot, just on my own.
You can take him.
You think so?
Raidriar's a big softie.
Mm-hmm. I'll grab a stick
Okay.
and spar with him and let him win, of course.
Okay. So, yeah, after trading a few blows, you sort of let him get in, and he hits you a little bit, and you see his eyes go wide, and he goes, I got you.
That you did. Very good job.
Do you think
What's
that
your
means
name?
I can kill monsters?
I think it does, yeah.
I kick Tux.
Ow!
You should train some more, but you will one day be a proud warrior.
Cool.
Keep on trucking, little dude.
Hey, have you heard anything about the werewolves that seem to be around this parts?
Mommy and Daddy says that I can't go near the walls right now because they're worried I might get taken.
We're a little worried too.
I
Your mom
hope.
and dad sound really smart.
You don't think they're gonna come get me, do you?
Not with sword fighting like that, they aren't.
If they come, you'll kill them, right?
Oh yeah. Killed tons of werewolves.
Really?
Killed like 4 on the way here. Didn't we?
That is true.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Killed exactly 4.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll keep an eye on those walls.
Say, do your family own any sheep, little boy?
My family doesn't raise any sheep, no.
No?
I mean, most of the sheep are everybody's.
Oh, really?
Luca watches them.
Oh, it's a co-op.
He's a nice guy. He's really big, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that they've been disappearing a little bit. Do you ever go and play with the sheep, or do you ever go watch the sheep with Luca?
No. Luca seems kind of strange.
Oh, really? What kind of strange? What
Do you think
mean?
Luca's a vampire? Or a werewolf?
No, he just... I don't know. He just seems, different.
Different
Okay.
means. Yeah, okay, we'll keep an eye on him.
I mean, he's a kid, so you can't really ask him too much what he means.
True.
Thanks, kiddo.
You
Give
guys
him a
go
high
kill
five.
all those monsters.
You got it.
When you grow up, we
Ooh.
expect your help.
I
Okay.
hold up my one arm and go, yeah.
Does he scream?
No, I didn't mean I hold up my dismembered arm with my good arm.
You see he, bolts off down the street and fervently swinging the sword around after that.
That kid's gonna get himself killed one day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe
What do you
tomorrow.
mean, just like we are?
Nah, we're still alive. By the way, I know how I can get myself freed from the curse from the guy without giving him anything that he wants.
Oh yeah. How's
Yeah.
that?
I'll just tell him where he can find the person who has Tatiana's soul.
Does
I see.
Raidriar know that?
Yeah, Strahd's
Yeah.
castle, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, all your work has gone to shit. Anyway, we're gonna cast a spell magic on you and figure out why you're polymorphed. That should be a nice...
That would be a
Well,
good
okay,
conversation.
freak.
Yeah, let's try it.
I'm sure
Yeah.
he'll be amenable to that, too. Like, I'm sure he won't attack us or anything.
Totally fine.
How about you do it tomorrow? Because
Yeah.
Ren has decided that he wants his arm back.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Wait, I thought we were doing it tomorrow night after we talked to Isaac.
Oh no, I think so. Ren, quote unquote, Ren thought it over, and I don't want to drag. It seemed very clear that taking Isaac's arm off and attaching my arm to him would not only make him look like a weirdo, but would also take much longer than just reattaching my own arm. So I'm gonna go with the easy
Yeah,
option.
could you imagine if Isaac had a different arm? That would look so crazy.
Anyways, you guys continue your way, and eventually you do reach the Krezkov's cottage, and you knock on the door, and you see Dimitri answer, and he goes, "Oh, it's good to see you all. You're just in time. We're about to sit down. Come in. And he
Perfect.
leads you in, and brings you to a table that has laid out just very simple dinner, basic root vegetables and some simple bread, and a little bit of wine, recently delivered. And you see Isaac sitting there talking to his wife, Anna, and Anna looks at him and goes, "Oh, it's good to meet you all. Isaac was just telling me about the horrible accident he had, and which is why his arm looks so..."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He's pretty banged up, and I give Isaac the side eye, like, "Don't steal the mayor's wife, man."
Okay. He goes, "Yes, yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, I don't like talking about it. Anyways."
Yeah, sometimes I can't control my own fire, but
Anna goes, "What?"
oh, he didn't tell you that we were fighting monsters and I burned his arm off?
You fucking dumbass.
Oh,
We're monster hunters.
he told me, yeah, something like that, I guess.
Oh, so he told you the actual version, not the joke version, which is really dumb.
You all are a little strange, but I guess that's to be expected from people who kill monsters all the time.
Ren looks at
You think,
Tux and
you
goes,
think people who kill monsters and keep this valley safe are weirdos?
Not weirdos.
No,
I'm just saying-
that's I see how it is.
I'm just saying you have to have a certain type of mentality, you know. I couldn't ever do
Keeping
it.
people safe?
Yes, and I very
That's
much
weird.
Literally.
I'm just saying that I would not have the mental fortitude to do it.
Nice save. Let's go eat dinner.
Okay, you all find a seat. And at this point, Anna gets up. "I'll go get Ilya and Myrtle from the garden. They've been playing all day."
Refresh us. Ilya's the dude that got rezzed, right?
Yep.
For the cost of the skin of his mother's back.
And while she's gone, Dimitri sits down and goes, "So,
When
did
she
you all
turns to leave, can we look at her back? Do we notice
Yeah.
like anything? I'm assuming she's fully clothed, but
I'm assuming
Yeah,
she's
make
completely
a
naked.
perception check."
I'll be right back.
Yeah, looks. I mean, it doesn't look like. I'm assuming you're looking to see if she has had a quote-unquote procedure.
yeah, I'm wondering if like part of her back is missing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's
No,
anything.
actually,
out of
more
the ordinary.
accurately, you're looking for weird shapes, like he took her back skin and then put wings on her or something.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
don't
yeah,
see,
anything.
You don't see anything to cause alarm.
Okay.
Just her, the dress that she is on right now. And she turns and walks away, heads out to the back. And while she's gone, Dimitri looks around and goes, "So, did you all find what you were looking for up at the Abbey? I haven't ever been there myself, so..."
The
a minute,
burgomaster
you're
of
the-
this land has
you're
never
the-
been to the Holy Land of this
You're
town.
the Krezkovs, and you've never been to the Abbey in Kresk?
Like I said, he tends to keep to himself, and people who wish to use his services go up there. I haven't had a need till he graced the miracle. My son.
True.
Yeah.
I thought I had lost him.
Miracle.
He had been passed for almost a week. I had lost all hope.
Did
Huh.
the abbot come down and offer to to help your son,
Yes,
or did
it-
you have to go solicit him?
He just came down. I do not know why. I had no idea he even knew my son had passed. But I guess the Morning Lord watches for us all now, doesn't he?
Okay. So he has no idea.
at this point, Anna comes in with the two children, and they sit down. Something you do notice is that immediately as they sit down, you see Ilya start to reach for the various food items and stacks a pretty big plate, and he just starts eating, and doesn't introduce himself or anything like that.
Is he looking for the brain food? You know, like
no, he
fish
seemed to
or
just
human brains?
fill his plate with as much of what was on the table that he could.
Okay.
And he's just going to town, and Dimitri chuckling goes, growing boys, especially, I mean, he didn't eat for a week.
That's true.
How old is he supposed to be? Or suppose no. Ren looks at Ilya and goes, "Wow, quite the appetite. How old are you?"
I'm like 10, and you see he's just stuffing his face, like, constantly.
It's not necessarily
Talking
abnormal.
while he's eating. And you see Myrtle come around and sit next to you, Ren.
I asked her if she's been having fun today. So did you make a new friend?
Yeah. Ilya's... She kind of leans in and whispers to you, Ilya's nice, but he's a little strange.
Yeah? That's
We,
okay. Most of the people here are.
we went bug hunting in the garden, and he ate the bugs.
Ren laughs and looks at Myrtle and goes, "Did you eat the bugs too? Don't give in to peer pressure."
She said, no, that's gross.
Good girl. Pat her on the head.
Don't take the bugs, kids.
So
There
yeah,
are children watching this. What you have horrible parents.
and so during dinner, Dimitri goes, I would like to say, I don't know how long you all plan on staying here, but the people of Kresk, we all work together really to eke out our meager living in this valley, and I don't mean to be rude or forward, but if you do plan on staying, any sort of help you could provide in any way would be great, especially with the sheep problem we're having, or the werewolves that have been accosting people. We haven't been able to send anybody to Vallaki for any sort of supplies as of late.
Ren has a question. I'd like to ask the burgomaster. We ran into a kid earlier in town, and he said it's dangerous to go to the wall. Do the werewolves climb the wall? Make it through it somehow? Is it dangerous to be on the wall?
Well, we did have a child go missing who was last seen by the wall, but that's the only incident we've had, and as such, people have been a little spooked.
Is there one particular part of the wall we could monitor? Do you know for certain where it might be easiest for a werewolf to climb over?
We're not sure. I mean, these stone walls surround the entire town, but we don't have enough guards really to watch most of it. I mean, we only have on watch at a time, maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7.
You have 6 or 7. How do we know roughly how big the town is from the map that was drawn for us? Or like since we walked across it, I suppose.
Let me see. I can actually hold on. It's definitely it's like so it's small. It's significantly smaller than Vallaki, and it's even smaller than the village of Barovia.
Okay.
That you guys came to. Here it is. Let's see.
They're so small. How do they have walls? Some rich people must have used to live here or something.
So it's about like 800 feet by like 600 feet is like the total area.
Wait,
So
100 or 1,000? So my house is 1,200 square feet. That means that this town is 8 times
No.
the size of my house?
it's like 800 feet by 600 feet, so 800 times 600, and that's the square footage. So
Oh,
yeah,
I understand. Correct. Okay.
480,000? Yeah.
Math.
And so, yeah, I mean,
It's like, this
it's by
town's
no
the size
means
of
a
my
large
house.
town.
Why did we spend time walking across it?
Population-wise, Dimitri said that they have maybe a few, like 100 or so people, a little bit more
Okay.
than that, probably.
Okay.
It might be fun to try to lure a werewolf out. We know that they.
Said no one.
There are better ways to phrase that at this day.
Dimitri speaks and goes, and I've got to know Isaac and Myrtle pretty well, and well, they seem pretty decent folk. And Isaac mentioned about staying here,
Yeah, I think
and we recently had a family pass, and so we have an open cottage.
Isaac will be staying here tonight. We are going to stay. Actually, no, that's a lie. Isaac is coming with us in case something goes wrong, and we're going to stay at the Abbey tonight.
No, so he's talking about Isaac was planning on staying here for a slightly more
permanently.
long-term solution because Velaki is, Strahd Locky now.
Yeah.
And
true.
if you all, Isaac's already help out around town with repairs and maybe whipping the guards into shape.
Yeah, haven't we only been here for a couple hours? I look at Isaac and I go, God damn, dude, busy guy. You already helping around town?
I mean, yeah, you were in the Abbey for a decent amount of time, and then you did your shopping stuff. So
That's true. Ren says, yeah, Isaac, if you're having trouble with your guards or you want them to protect people better, he's your guy.
yes, I think we could work something out.
Do you guys think you can protect Myrtle from night hags?
Did you say this out loud,
What?
Tux? Did you say that out loud at dinner?
How much protection do you think Myrtle has?
I mean, she'll be with Isaac.
I mean,
That's
I
true.
think I can
I
protect
mean,
her.
there's Isaac and there's 7 dudes that patrol the walls.
That's true, but you
And-
can't even protect your town people from werewolves.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know if they were taken by a werewolf or not. I mean, it's just.
Yeah,
I
the
mean-
world's going after the sheep.
Wait, no, the sheep are missing, not the people. Just one kid went missing. And for all we know, he just got yeeted.
I mean, we
out of
tell the
existence.
children not to play near the wall just to be safe. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll give it a good old-fashioned try.
Okay.
oh,
I mean, if this is
you
a good
got-
life for
did you get
Isaac.
a chance to stop at our pool?
Cool?
The one I told you about that we draw all of our fresh water from.
Oh, did not.
Oh, I don't think we stopped there.
It's some fine water. I would take a quick sip if I were you.
That
see.
makes me feel like
Direct-
it's got drugs in it.
Directly from the pool, mind you. That's where it really helps. I swear I take a sip from that pool and my creaky old joints never feel better.
Ren is now very interested in that water.
See?
Cool.
So, during this whole conversation, Ilya is still stuffing his face. And you see Dimitri kind of like look at him and go, Ilya, please mind your manners. There are guests here. And he looks up for a moment and looks around and goes, with a mouthful of food, sorry, I'm just really hungry.
You're fine, kid. I join him and I start stuffing my face.
Yeah.
While they're all talking, can I ritual cast Identify on the kid?
Okay.
Does that have a somatic component? Are they going to get freaked out by that?
Yeah, if I'm just like chanting under my breath while they're talking to Tux.
Do you have to be touching the object?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, never mind.
I mean, you could reach across the table and touch him. They
You're
wouldn't
gonna
be-
follow
Up for 11
Well,
minutes.
he has to be
little
holding
boy.
it for 11 minutes. Like,
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
You could pretend you dropped your fork and then go under the table to retrieve it,
For
and then
11
touch
For
his foot
11
for
minutes.
touch his foot for 11
Stop,
minutes.
stop. There are children watching.
so you
Yeah.
said you're all staying at the Abbey tonight.
Oh, so Ren
No. I
said,
I realized we
think-
haven't long rested since.
I think it would be slightly safer if Isaac and I. Wait, we haven't long rested, so is Isaac still like not doing well, health wise?
I mean, he looks pretty roughed up and he
Oh,
just
okay, never mind.
exhausted.
I completely
But I'm not-
forgot the reason we left the Abbey was because we
I'm
needed
not-
a long rest before
yeah.
exploring there. So yeah, I think we should
Yeah,
long rest here tonight.
Yeah, well, Ren's going back to get his arm
Like I
fixed.
said,
So I can
we'll
go back
work
to get
on-
my arm fixed.
We'll work on clearing out that cottage that recently opened up for tonight. Though, however, you're all free to stay here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's been a week since we left the shop to get here, so, my mind was a little spacey. But I would be happy to stay here tonight.
It has also been a minute since any of us slept, so yeah. But Ren, so I'm gonna go back and get my arm sewn on.
Tonight?
But yeah, but I don't think anybody needs to come with me. I mean, if anything weird happens, I don't know. I don't feel ridiculously unsafe there.
So dinner is, if anybody doesn't have any more questions,
No.
dinner finishes up normal, and Dimitri goes, we have a small side room here. I think it's just enough to fit all of you. It'll be a little cramped, so I apologize, but...
No worries. We're just camping out, so...
I will say, too, this suit of armor that Isaac is wearing is quite fancy. Where'd you guys
Does he
find-
still have his armor on?
Yep.
Sure about that.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna go
It was
sleep
custom
at the
made.
Abbey alongside Ren. Unfortunately, so.
Do you want me to go?
I say the dude.
Oh, no, you want to go?
If you want.
I mean, the abbot did say we could stay there, so if we all wanted to go and you guys wanted to, like, take watches and long rest while I'm getting my arm sewn back on, that might work.
We can't long rest and also study a tome at the same time, right?
No.
You can study it during your watch, but that's about it, probably.
Yeah.
You
Is that
might
what we
be-
wanted to do, by the way? In the morning?
So,
Study the tome? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if we're gonna stay for a minute, we probably should prioritize the tome and the sheep thing so that they don't kick us out.
okay, preparing for the night, who's going where, what's going on?
Yeah,
Abbey.
so any consensus? I don't mind. Ren's going back to the abbey to get his arm sewn back on.
And if you're doing
So-
that, Raidriar's going to want to go get his curse removed anyway, I assume.
Is
or
it
at
just
least
one day
try.
to get your arm reattached?
That's what the abbot said. He
Sweet.
said one day
One-
for
one
the
night.
arm,
One
one
night.
night for the arm, but lots of nights if I wanted Isaac's arm.
Okay, I'll stay here, and I'll let you send my raven to me if you guys need me or Kilvin.
Oh, that works.
Okay, then I'll stay here with... And if you hand me your armor, Ren, I will...
Yeah.
I'll fix up in the morning.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay, so just Ren and Rager are going to the Abbey. You two are staying back.
We'll
with
meet you guys in the
Isaac.
morning, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way.
Cool beans, cool beans. Sounds like fun. Squad.
Plus, I'd rather turn into a werewolf inside the Abbey than these people's homes.
What?
Okay.
Oh, actually, Hux, did you
I'm sorry?
get bit by the... Oh, we'll find out. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh,
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
I didn't think this was a thing.
Sleep
we
with your
needed to worry
goddamn
about.
eyes open. If you start to feel fuzzy and hungry, knock yourself
yeah.
out.
Notably, I am wearing my armor to sleep tonight because now that I remember that Tux got attacked by a werewolf.
Okay. How does long resting and heavy armor work?
Check Xanathar's guide. I think it's half your max... No, it's... I don't think maybe you regenerate only half of your max HP? Or you don't regenerate a hit die, or it's a quarter, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into a werewolf, huh?
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. So
Oh,
instead of Kilvin, if you do want to sleep in your armor, I'm gonna say just for now because I don't know off the top of my head, but I'll figure these out. It's gonna be a quarter of your hit die regained instead of half,
Okay,
and you will regain up to half of your max HP.
that's fine. Perfectly fine.
Okay. So, let us deal with the Abbey first. So, Ren and Raidriar. I'm assuming, Ren, you have your arm. I guess it's in the bag of holding, isn't it? That
It
you
is
had?
in the bag of holding, yeah.
Yep.
And it's gently reposing there.
Yep. So, you all head up and follow the same pathway up to the Abbey as you spend a decent amount of time at dinner, and it's starting to get a little bit dark now. On the way there, Raidriar, you hear a fluttering behind you, and you see a raven land behind you and squawk and drop a letter on the ground behind you.
Oh, perfect timing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, pick it up and start reading it.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
We are unsure exactly what. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Yep.
But go ahead and
Cool.
read it.
You guys see it. We're unsure what the abbot is. Feeling some sort of celestial being. He seems to only anger when provoked. As long as you refrain from using his services too many times, he tends to forget about the payments. Ah. Okay. Most adventures we have seen employ his ability to raise the dead. Okay. Location of Muriel, the terrible witch of Berez, Baba Lisaga. Seems to have captured her in a cage outside of her hut. Our ravens barely managed to escape alive from her. Baba originally was Strahd's nanny.
Oh my god, yes.
His nanny? Oh, man, can we recruit her to our team, have her spank him into submission? It's unclear how she managed to live for so long. I can guess. The swamps of Berez are dangerous, and Baba rides around on a flying dragon. This is getting wilder by the sentence.
Holy.
Many adventurers have met their end there. Wrong there, these...
Sorry.
illiterate. No, it's not you, it's the Mardikovs.
Yeah,
so
they're
make
not
sure
very
you go
well
prepared
educated.
should you ever find the need to go there. Because I want to investigate anything further. Alright, how about this? They're coming in
That's a
clutch.
lot of information that is...
Copy that whole letter.
Okay.
Some sort of celestial being then.
And so this letter is now, you're all observers, so you should have this permanently in player handouts.
Cool. Was there anything we needed to reply immediately? I think we just hold on to the letter and maybe try to give it to a raven later, like tomorrow.
And
If
you
we
do
can
notice
find
that this raven is kind of like following you guys as you walk up, like kind of.
Yeah,
at a
Raven, do you mind waiting a day for us? Like, you don't have to stay with us, just come back in the morning or something.
And then it flies away.
I wasn't finished, okay.
Oh, okay, well, sorry, what were you?
No,
what'd you
the
want?
Raven's gone.
You guys still have
Told
my
me to
raven
come
now.
back in the morning.
Yep, bye Raven.
Flutters off.
Perfect. All right, let's get up. Let's go deal with this arm business.
Okay, I guess I'll have him remove my curse then, if it's too many times that he forgets. So, okay, yeah, sure. I'll let him touch me.
Okay.
Hot.
Is that funny to you?
Just give you a little
Just the way you
tooch.
phrased that.
Give you a little
just
tooch.
phrase-
What? He tried to touch me and I stopped him. Now I'm gonna let him touch me.
Pull up the
Okay.
abbot.
So, you all head up and you meet the same two quote-unquote guards at the gate, and they go and get the abbot, and you see him stride over in his pope clothes and goes, "Oh, you return. Very well. I didn't expect you, though, Raidriar. You seemed put off by me."
Just a little. Say, you can totally... What did you want from me? My ear? My
Yes.
fingernail?
Ren's left ear was good, but I like your right one.
What's so special about my right ear?
Just has the shape I'm looking for.
Right, yeah, you want this weird like birthmark that makes it look like I have an earring even though I don't?
It makes it seem more natural.
Okay, sure. I accept.
Very well. And you see he holds his hand out, and the hag curse is now gone, and you feel something else leave, but you're not quite sure what it is, but you have an inkling of what it was.
Yeah. It's a damn shame I'm not a werewolf anymore. But but I guess I imagine in Strahd there's downsides to it, as opposed to just being all benefits like it normally is.
Oh wait, would she have
Funny.
removed my werewolf curse too?
It's a dude,
How
bro.
I'm sorry. I can't believe I keep misgendering him.
If you no wait, did he uncurse you the other day?
Mhm.
Then that was after the
that's okay.
werewolf fight, so you're uncursed anyways.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait to level up and have like 80 HP.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is in D&D is lycanthropy a disease or a curse?
It's a
Yes.
curse.
Oh, okay. Cool beans.
It's a little bit adjusted for this module. Actually,
Okay.
significantly adjusted for this module, but... Anyways,
Well, Ren pulls his arm out of the bag of holding.
And and you see he leads you, and you can hear him muttering under his breath as you walk. So it's an ear from him, and a nose from the young one, from the small one. And you see he's like counting in his head, like, and he says, "Follow me." And as he leads you through the abbey, you can hear the maddening cries from the wing that you guys had explored earlier. And you see he goes, "Some of them seem very upset, like they had something taken from them. Strange."
That is crazy.
Oh no.
Do they own... Oh wait, no. Ren gives the abbot a kind of a quizzical look and go, "Do they own things? I thought you were keeping them here because they went insane."
Yes, but sometimes they find something they like.
Oh.
I see no reason to take it away from them.
Oh, well, would they like a... Shit, I traded all my stuff to the lady. I don't want to give them the urn. Would they like... No, never mind, that's not...
I have a fishy stick.
Never.
And you see the abbot leads you to the second floor and takes you, first of all, to the room that he said his guest had stayed in, and said, "Raidriar, if you'd like to stay here while I perform the procedure with Ren, that if you wouldn't be so care."
How's this room look?
I inspected it last week and there were nothing
there's some
useful in it, but you should inspect it
musty
again.
and little nasty couple bunk beds, but that's about it that's in this room.
Are you gonna long rest, Raidriar, or are you gonna watch?
I was gonna get some sleep.
That's fine. I just
Kind
wanted
of tired, you know.
Yeah, no, we definitely all need sleep.
Yeah, but I'm also gonna investigate this room.
Okay. Go ahead and make a... So, the abbot leads Ren away. Shut the door. You do see the remnants of the trap that was laid at this door. Go ahead and make an investigation check. Okay. Looking around, you do find sort of rolled under the bed seems to be oh fuck, I'm trying to think here, what is it called? Like a brush for like applying makeup, basically. Like you can see left over will be some sort of powder on it, and that it was used probably recently. Not like today recently, but...
So that woman that stayed here was here recently.
Okay. So, Ren. The abbot takes you into... You pass through the quote-unquote hospital ward, and you see all the bandaged people moaning and kind of crying out. He seems to pay them no mind, and walks into the room with the sign above it that says operating room.
Uh-huh.
And you see he clears off the bloodstained slab in the middle of the room and says, "Please, lay down."
You want me to... Alrighty. I pull my arm out of the bag of holding, and...
If you wouldn't mind, it might be better just to remove your shirt for this.
I take off my shirt,
Mm-hmm.
and then I inspect the slab that I'm about to lay on and see if it's one like from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks to be like a stone slab.
Neat.
As you lay on
I
it.
sit down on it and put my arm next to me.
Okay. Go, and you see he actually sort of reaches under the side of this slab. This is a little lip, and you see he starts bringing leather straps out, and begins basically affixing your whole body very tightly to this slab.
Ren thinks really, really hard. Did Kilvin or Tux have any spells that knock you out or hypnotize you?
Not for that long.
He goes, "Sorry, sometimes my patients squirm, so this is just a measure to make sure I can work."
Ren asks, "Is this gonna hurt?"
I don't know what you mean.
Is putting my arm on going to cause me pain?
Pain? Oh, I'm sure I'll have you fixed up. No problem.
Okay. All right. Mental note: he has no concept of pain.
And you see he goes and puts on a
He will.
blood-stained apron.
Oh.
And you see
I don't
he
think that's been properly disinfected.
gathers various of these sort of surgical tools off the wall and everything, and he goes, "Well, I guess I'll begin." And you see he takes the wrappings you have over wherever your missing arm was. He goes,
I think it was his left arm.
Yeah, left. Yeah. And he goes, yes, we'll have to cut away at a lot of material here to fit your arm on. Lots of scarring here.
Ren
And
says you're gonna put me under, right?
And as you say that, he begins cutting away
Oh my god.
and it's starting to make a little bit more sense why these people aren't quite right in the head
Oh my god.
as he's carving away at your arm here, no sedation whatsoever, and you're struggling against, and Raidriar, you hear a scream or two.
And that's what I was waiting for. Woo, let's go.
As he cuts away at the scar tissue that has formed around your arm here.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's painful. It's probably the worst pain you've ever experienced in your life, to be completely honest.
Like worse than getting my arm just hucked off.
Well, see, with that, there was kind of like a shock.
Yeah, that's true.
With this, it's like slow and methodical and like...
Christ. Okay, so if it's intense pain, are we playing this like real life?
Do I
Like would I black out?
You haven't blacked out yet.
do I arrive at any point?
Do you hear the yells and are heading over?
Yeah.
Okay, you get to the operating door and it does appear to be locked.
Hey.
Oh, you see, he sets his tools down for a moment with various cuts and incisions in your shoulder and goes, "Oh, one moment, please." And you see he goes and opens the door and says, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, what's the fucking noise?
Oh, I mean, it's just the procedure.
Yeah, why is he screaming like that?
They all do.
Ren looks at
Part of the procedure.
Ren looks at Raidriar, like lifts his head up a little bit and goes, "He doesn't understand pain."
Do you know what pain is?
I know Strahd's in pain from losing his love.
Okay, I'm going to use small syllabled words and slack my jaw so that you can understand me, okay?
That sounds like an insult.
It is. Do you know what anesthetic is? I apologize. That was
I'm
4
sorry.
syllables.
We should have thought of this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Anesthetic?
that's my fault. It was 4 syllables. Do you have any numbing agent?
Oh, booze.
Why?
Booze. Ren says booze.
Do you have alcohol?
Alcohol? Why would I keep alcohol here? There's no use for it.
Oh my god.
Do you have? Oh my god.
You've got some in the bag of holding, right?
I walk over to
Oh
Ren
shit!
and I go,
I do have. I have at least 6 bottles of wine in the bag of holding, corked with
At
batons.
least 4 of them.
Yeah. I go, give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh my god.
yeah. I start pouring it down his throat.
Yeah.
Save
I
one for
drink.
pouring the arm afterwards so you can clean it.
You adventure types have strange customs.
Shut up, man.
Oh my god.
Anyways, if you want
Ren
this
drinks.
done tonight, we better keep going here.
Yeah. Ren drinks like 2 bottles and takes like 6 really deep breaths and goes and looks at Raidriar and goes, "It's gonna be fine."
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Thank God you had this. I was about to use my good stuff on you.
Please leave so I can continue.
It's fine. If I actually need you, I'll yell your name, not just yell.
Okay. Abbott,
Yes.
remind me next time I'm speaking to you to find a rock I can bang my head against so I can have an objective frame of reference to speak to you on. I leave.
If you think it helps. Anyways,
Okay.
he closes the doors and goes, anyways, where were we? And he begins going at it again, and this time he seems to have cleared most of what he planned on clearing from your arm, and you see he lines up your arm, your missing arm, and he goes, Just a moment. And you see he puts his hands over, and he first starts by just sewing the arm on, gently. Well, not very gently. It hurts a lot.
Does he have to remove the gentle repose spell?
He hasn't done anything like that so far. And he begins suturing your arm back on. And he goes, okay, well, now for the interesting part. And you see he lays his hands over sort of like the seam where your arm's up. And you see the divine energy you'd seen earlier begin. And now you can feel the bones sort of snapping back into place and like things coming together. And it's incredibly painful as well. And this...
Can I deliberately hyperventilate and pass out?
Yeah, and in this case, the pain does become great enough that you do end up passing out.
Okay. Man, even despite the wine, jeez.
And so yeah, you're gonna get your long rest on this table.
Does it count if I'm unconscious, not sleeping?
Yeah, probably.
Alrighty. I'll take anything I can get.
But it's funny that that's just happened because that D100 was my roll on the Indefinite Madness table
Indefinite madness.
for getting your arm reattached by the abbot. Which, on the Indefinite Madness table, is this flaw that you gain.
Oh boy.
Where? Being drunk keeps me sane. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to say that out loud?
So nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed. That's awesome.
That was your D100 roll, was
Wow.
that one. So,
That would have been funny.
Indefinite Madness table. Where's this from?
the DMG.
Oh.
That's
well,
hilarious.
I'm glad we stayed at home because otherwise Ren screaming might have interrupted my sleep.
And you see, Raidriar, you hear a knock on your door.
What?
About halfway through the night. And the abbot opens up and goes, it's finished now, but he probably won't wake up until the morning.
Okay.
Feel free to remove the straps when you want to leave.
Okay.
And he shuts the door and leaves.
Okay.
And
What a
with-
freak!
And with that, I'm going to take 5 minutes to pee real quick because I finished this beer, and then we'll get started again at 7:35.
All right,
Excellent.
5-minute break.
NPO.
Guys, I have a really good plan for hunting werewolves, though.
Okay.
Hey, nice. Plans for hunting werewolves sound much better than just finding them like we usually do.
We can
I'm trying to
definitely
walk to the
lure them.
cavern and light them up.
We can definitely lure them into the walls and get information from them. So my plan is, I don't know if Snow's here or is listening. I'll repeat it to him, I guess. We get some smelly clothes from this guy's kid. Some like really scenty, musky clothes that will attract someone with a strong nose. We put it onto Unseen Servant and have it walk a circle right next to the wall. And I go invisible during that same hour that Unseen Servant is walking around. And I cast Minor Illusion to make it sound like it's a child talking and playing and laughing.
Can Unseen Servant carry things?
Yes, it can. It can carry.
Can it wear things?
Is it concentration?
Unseen Servant is not concentration, which is why I can use invisibility to stay next to it and use Minor
Is
Illusion.
minor illusion concentration?
It is not. I've thought this through.
How about this?
Yes, I've got a plan.
What were you thinking through?
Okay, I'll repeat the plan. But tomorrow night, when we
Werewolf
go
hunting.
werewolf hunting, I'm going to lure them into the walls, capture them, and interrogate them. And I've got a pretty good plan for it. So I'm just going to have Unseen Servant wearing this kid's clothes, like some musky clothes from the kid that we can get at the Burgomaster, like dirty clothes or whatever. Going to have Unseen Servant walk around the wall, and I'm going to use invisibility to stand next to Unseen Servant, who's wearing his clothes and his hat or whatever, and I'm going to use Minor Illusion to make him talk. Because I have to be within 30 feet to cast Minor Illusion. But I can make it sound like a child that's playing and laughing in the middle of the night.
All right. So,
Snow, I'm looking at this chart real quick because I thought that it was hilarious what I got. And it's not that amazing. Everything above 50 already applies to me.
Wait, is 9 what
Are
means
you
you have
sure?
to stay drunk to
There's
stay sane?
only one person I can trust, and only I can see this special
Oh,
friend.
maybe not that
Actually,
one.
no. Now that one. Actually, no. That one does kind of apply now. Actually.
Yeah, right. It does. It does. Literally everything above 50, and yeah,
Greater
some of the other
Restoration
things
can.
too.
We
Get
should
rid of
probably
indefinite
watch out
madness.
for Ren.
You probably just ask him to give you another
What's there?
Greater Restoration if you want. You can have my other ear.
Nah, I'll keep it. I like drinking anyways. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
That's hilariously awesome.
Okay.
Okay,
So.
next, or what's happening at the
So is
Baron
anybody doing anything overnight?
I'm sleeping and waking up early to study the tome.
Okay.
Hall? Ren's having dreams of flowers.
You get up early to work on Ren's armor.
Do you want to work on the armor now so we can at least take shifts, quote unquote?
Nah, if you took shifts
So
between you and
you're
Kilvin-
awake the first 4 hours. We both sleep for 4 hours, and then I'm awake the last 4 hours.
No,
Really?
wait.
Really,
So
right?
that I don't think that's how that goes. Didn't we figure out that if we're taking shifts, you still have to sleep for 8 hours?
8
Exactly.
hours,
That's
yeah.
what we would be doing. So we would both be asleep for 4 hours.
You have to be asleep for 8.
Exactly. We would both be asleep together for 4 hours, is what I'm saying. So there would be 4
Okay.
hours where we
4
couldn't get
hours
attacked.
inside
But for
the
the first,
offices.
it would take 12 hours. The first 4 hours, Kelvin's awake, and the last 4 hours, I'm awake.
Okay.
Oh,
That works.
okay.
Just to be a little
so-
safer.
Raidriar, Ren, are you guys planning on like waking up early, and heading back down?
Ren's probably just gonna wake up. I mean, when does Ren wake up? Does he wake up before Raidriar takes his leathers off, or before or after?
Oh, we said we were going to meet them there, and we were going to continue exploring the Abbey.
Was there anything else to explore right now?
I think the whole thing of the Abbey was just to get what we got. So good with going.
We were going to look around the outside walls, because he said we could help ourselves, and there was like a whole area we didn't touch yet.
So,
I suppose
Raidriar and
okay.
Ren, what would you guys be doing then in the morning?
After I wake up, I'm obviously gonna take a test drive of this new
Yeah.
arm of mine.
Do some push-ups.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
give it
Yeah,
a
feels-
roll my shoulders.
Yeah, feels just like it had before.
Is it tender or like do I feel?
It does hurt a little bit. It feels like it might take a few days, maybe a
Okay.
week or so to kind of.
What about the where he was suturing it to my shoulder? Does it look like it's still kind of open woundy looking, or is it completely healed?
Not open woundy. There is a distinct scar sort of around that area, but it's mostly like put together. You know what I
I'm
mean?
just trying to gauge whether I need to like clean it since he doesn't know what
No,
alcohol
it
is.
doesn't. It doesn't seem like it. It seems
Okay.
like whatever magic he was using was powerful enough to
Keep the
close it
germs
up.
off. All right,
Yeah.
cool beans, good stuff. That's what I like to hear.
So, early in the morning, Tux, Kilvin, you guys hear knocking
Oh,
on the cottage door. Frantic knocking. Dimitri!
Did I get a
Dimitri,
full
are
night's
you
sleep,
there?
or did we get interrupted here?
No, you guys, this is like in the morning after you woke up and you
Oh, okay.
all started doing your thing.
Okay.
You hear like frantic knocking on the door just over and over again. Dimitri!
Shut
Dimitri.
up! Dimitri's not here.
yeah. Kilvin's gonna get up and go to the door. Open it.
And you see an exasperated man, and he goes, Where are the Krezkovs?
I'm not sure, but what's up?
All the sheep, they're gone.
Oh God.
There were
Is this-
like three dozen left, and they're just gone.
Is this sheep
And
guy?
the-
Does he
the
look big
Lucas
and
farm
weird?
Lucas farm is covered in blood.
Oh God.
Well,
Okay. Tux, let's go.
okay. On our way.
Quad, roll out.
You might want to
I
send
was
a
like-
message to them.
I'm just gonna run up to the Abbey and grab him.
Well,
Yeah,
Raidriar,
I'll
so
say you-
Raidriar and Ren, like we would probably, if we don't see you guys appear in the morning, we would probably head down to the village again.
Okay.
Anyways,
So first of all, spellcasters.
I prepared my spells.
Okay, you're it's all taken care of.
1 second.
should I increase my AC by 1 once we meet up with Kilvin?
I mean, if we're rushing out of this, I haven't had a chance to actually do it. I don't think, unless I did last night.
Is that what it is?
I'm not entirely sure.
Snow.
Huh? What?
Did Kilvin have time to stud my armor?
Yeah, I'd say so, probably. I mean,
Okay.
Yay!
You're pretty
Up to
skilled.
17.
In that case, I will get rid of the metal hat left over.
Can you stud my cloak?
I don't think that's how that works.
Shit. Okay.
So I'll say you all are able to meet up then, in one way or another. And
During
this-
the night, Raidriar would, after pouring wine down Ren's throat, would have gone back up to his room, poured himself a glass of stout, and said, "It never ends, this shit," and downed it.
which stout? The Vistani stout or the Strahd stout?
I left the Strahd stout at the castle in my room.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just the Vistani.
I don't like that.
I'm not. I am not taking anything Strahd gives me. You kidding?
So, this, in that case, after you all meet up in the morning, he frantically leads you to this farm. And you see, in the middle of sort of this fenced area, you see a decent amount of blood and scattered all over, and various bones sort of scattered about, which assume to be sheep bones. And you see a large, probably in his early 30s, like built like a mountain type of guy, just standing in the middle of this field. And you see he's kind of got his fingers in his mouth, and you see he's kind of like crying a little bit, and he's like looking around.
Okay. Hello, big guy. What's going on?
Oh, the sheep were. I was. What happened?
That's our question, sir.
Is this Luca? Are you Luca?
Luca's my name, yeah.
Why do people call you weird?
Dude.
Oh, I don't know. Some of the townsfolk, they call Luca Dunderhead and things like that.
Dunderhead, don't worry. We're gonna find your sheep.
No, dude. His sheep are scattered across the yard in pieces.
He's a
right now.
Dunderhead. He won't know.
You see
giving
he
him
turns and
hope.
looks at Raidriar and goes, "Friend,
Say what
friend. I didn't mean to. I was watching. I was getting stones for the fence. The fence was broken. Luca was just getting stones for the fence, and
I understand. Do you know where these sheep, what direction these sheep might have gone or been taken?
no,
now? Pretty sure they're all dead.
I went gone, and when I came back, they were all gone. Even my favorite sheep, Brownie.
Brownie.
Aww.
Oh,
His favorite sheep is dead.
Brownie was nice to me, nice to Luca, and always let him pet her.
Oh, that's so sad. His
Now Brownie's
favorite
gone.
sheep.
I know Brownie's probably in the dirt, just like Daddy.
God.
Oh, this man.
go get revenge on the evil
Oh my
fiends
god,
who
who
took
hurt
Brownie's
this poor
life.
man?
You see at this point, you notice some townspeople have kind of gathered around the farm and are kind of like whispering at each other, and most look really concerned at what's going on right now. Yeah. So yeah, so you're in the sheep pen, looking around. There are 2 sets of footprints here. A lot of sheep footprints, but there are some human footprints.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have an easy time tracking these werewolves now.
Ren would like to inspect the footprints.
Okay. Make a investigation check.
I will give guidance. Help him identify the boot shape, size, whatever.
Okay. The feet here
Nice.
are... It's strange. They're smaller. Definitely smaller than Luca's. But they're kind of like weird and distended looking almost.
Like some sort of werewolf?
Distended? Does it look like a
hard to
shoe or
tell.
like a? Does it look like a shoe or a foot?
It looks like a foot, but it's small is the weird thing. It's definitely misshapen, but it's small. Looking around a little bit more, investigating around, you pick up one of the bones, one of the sheep bones. And you see that the marking sort of on there, there's definitely bite marks on the bone, like someone had bit into this bone and sucked all the marrow out of it. And
Okay,
it
where?
looks like it was made by a row of sharp teeth, similar to sort of like a shark bite almost.
Okay, Ren asks Kilvin and Tux, "Hey, did you see the Krezkovs this morning?
They weren't there.
They weren't there when you woke up or when you left the house."
No.
At this point,
Wait,
you see looking around. You see Anna and Dimitri come up, and Dimitri goes wide-eyed and stunned, and he looks shocked, but he's not saying anything at all. Almost.
Dimitri, where's your son?
And Dimitri looks completely like surprised at this, and you see Anna turn and look side to side and point at, it's his fault. He was the one that was supposed to be watching them. And she points directly at Luca.
Dimitri,
From us,
where's your
are
son?
they?
Ilya, I haven't seen him all morning.
Can I tell if he's lying?
At this point, you see, make an insight check.
Keep Gens on this because I don't trust.
Oh,
Okay, doesn't matter.
that works.
It doesn't seem like he seems to be pretty genuine, and he seems legitimately concerned that all these sheep are missing, and he's shocked, and he has no idea what's going on. At this point, you see this sort of group of people are gathering has gone bigger and bigger, and some go, yeah, he's supposed to be watching them. He probably took them all.
Hold on a second.
Ren looks at Kilvin and goes, "You have a spell that calms people down, right?"
I mean, not today.
Oh, never mind.
Hold on a second.
I was ready for this.
Even if this man did somehow spot the incredibly stealthy werewolves as they were on their way to steal the sheep,
Werewolves?
what do you think he would have done?
Were we not supposed to talk about werewolves?
Make a persuasion check, Raidriar.
Oh boy, charisma 0. 8.
Out of D4.
Out of D4, yep.
It's gonna be a 1.
Kilvin furiously
Hey!
praying in the background.
Okay. Some of the people go, well, Luca has always watched the sheep and done a good job. I mean, couldn't expect him to do too much.
Yeah, we found tracks.
And you see
We
Anna
will-
Anna speak up again and go, no, it's clearly his fault.
Ren, how far away are these people from us? Are we standing with Luca and they're standing like in the distance?
At this point, you hear a horrible scream ring out in the distance. A little ways down the town, a woman screaming.
Kilvin,
Okay.
get over there.
Ren.
There we go.
Are you guys heading towards the sound of the scream?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ren runs quickly.
Okay. And as you all run and head there, you come to a little area in the village. And you see this woman screaming and staring at this distended, arms spindly creature that's sort of squatted over, gray skin, over a body, and it just seems to be gnawing and eating this villager alive.
Do we recognize the kid or the creature?
Make a perception check.
How far away is it?
You're probably, it's just down the street right now, so not very far. It's hard to
Can I-
tell. And at you see this creature turns up and turns its head, and you see this jaw sort of hanging.
Is this a humanoid creature?
It is a humanoid.
Okay,
I
I'm
huck a
gonna.
javelin.
Okay, and
You're
you
gonna
hear
kill Luke.
it goes, please, I'm so hungry.
Okay, so now we know it's.
And
Yeah.
and we'll so you want to huck a javelin?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not attacking the woman, right? It's chewing on a bone.
No, it's
No, it's
chewing
eating
on
a villager alive.
Yes.
It's eating
Oh.
a villager. So the woman is screaming at this figure that's hunched over a body, eating it eating it.
Oh,
So I guess not eating it alive, but
Oh.
it's eating someone though.
So we just see some weird thing. It's not the kid, is it? Someone saying it's the kid. I don't know.
it's not a huge creature.
I think it's hungry.
All I'm saying is Strahd's gonna pay for killing Brownie.
I don't think.
Strahd took the sheep. That bastard!
Everything bad that happens here is
Sorry.
because of him.
Global illumination.
And there's a dead person under him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I'll say, Raidriar, how soon after seeing this would you have chucked this javelin? Because we're about to roll initiative, and
It's eating a person alive, right? So probably
No,
right
not
then.
alive. It's eating a person
so-
dead.
go
It's eating a
ahead.
dead person?
Yeah.
What range is javelins at?
It's
We
at
are
it's gonna
rolling
be
initiative
disadvantage.
here. Yeah. So I'll say you managed to get one javelin off. 14 to hit.
Non-lethally.
Okay. That hit, and you see as the javelin lands in this creature's side, it cries out in pain, but you see the javelin doesn't dig in as deep as you had hoped it would.
Okay.
And with that, we will roll initiative.
Huh.
Get fucked.
We keep talking. I love how it's like, okay, you guys are gonna do like the book, right? Like I have these sessions prepared for the book, and then we get into a session, and it's like, here's something else.
Well, I mean,
I mostly finished up a chapter by now,
I
though.
have. Don't worry, there will be some downtime here. It's just
Okay.
It's fine.
No.
This guy is anecdotal, though. Doesn't represent all Ilias.
Oh shit! I have to hit the button. Yay!
okay.
That's cocked. Look at that.
Before combat starts, I said we can talk him down.
Okay, Ren, it's your turn.
I'll take 2 seconds to think here for just a second.
2 for 1.
Yep. Okay. And how far?
I don't think we should kill him.
I don't think we should kill him. If only for the bare bones fact that we should take him to the fucking abbot.
I can. Okay, I'm not gonna say anymore.
Okay. I am going to take the dash bonus action and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. And how do I use my action to tie him up with rope that I pull out of my pocket, or I guess grapple him or something? Does it take two people to tie someone up?
You can grapple him. Tying him is going to be a little more.
Is that a two-person job?
Yeah, probably, and more like you'd have to grapple him first and then tie him.
Right.
So-
Okay. So then I use my action to attempt to grapple him. Do I make an attack roll to do that?
So that is an athletics check against his either athletics or acrobatics. He gets to choose.
Damn. Okay. But I don't get to choose athletics or acrobatics?
I believe so.
Okay. My acrobatics is so much better. Okay. That's what I'm going to try to do then.
As you try to grapple around this creature, it manages to shake you off, and you see, you can kind of hear like snapping noises in its frame as it screams and writhes all about, and just goes, "I want to eat more." Does that end your turn?
That, I believe, is all I can do.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it will use one of its legendary actions.
Oh my
Excuse
god.
me?
And you see it, and it shoots out this sort of wretched spittle, and it flies across towards you guys here and lands right there. And I need Kilvin, Raidriar, and Tux to make a Constitution saving throw.
I was about to say, dang, I wish I was over there so I could use my evasion skill, but it's
Wait.
Constitution, not Dexterity.
You would get advantage on this, Kilvin,
Oh. Do I need it?
because it is a poison effect. No. You make it. So you have poison damage, right? You're resistant to poison damage.
Correct.
Okay. So you and you guys can all mark this off. So you yourself take 4 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Raidriar, Tux, you both take 16 points of poison damage.
Oh, okay.
Christ.
Did you long rest, Tux?
Yeah, I fixed my health and then minus 16.
Okay. And you both are considered poisoned.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind, we're killing him.
Okay.
And that'll end his legendary action, and Kilvin, you're up.
Okay. Just that. Let's start moving. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Action. Oh, Sacred Flame. And then. Yeah, Sacred Flame and then Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
So Dex throw.
Yep. What's this DC?
13.
Okay. And you see as he manages to duck out of the way of the flames.
Okay.
And then where are you putting down your spiritual weapon?
Next to him, like on the backside. Or like between him and the woman.
Between him and the woman. So like
I
right
am?
there?
Oh, God, hang on. Yeah. Well, no, right, like next to.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming it's going to make a strike.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Just want to roll the damn. There it is. Come on. I'm gonna reload. Because everything is going crazy right now.
No problem.
This guy is definitely a construct, right? Or
What?
an undead.
Probably.
Strahd gave me a cool blight spell and I want to use it.
Wait, Strahd did or the tome did?
Strahd did.
Why is that? Whatever. Okay. This is being really weird. Ta-da!
Oh, that's the first time I saw the
It
spiritual
does hit.
weapon icon.
And it slams right into him for 3 damage.
Woo.
Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Is he near death yet? I'm kidding.
At the end of your turn, he'll use another one of his legendary actions. You watch as he kind of bends down, then leaps up in the air and flies all the way over to you, Kilvin,
Oh, okay.
and reaches out and scratches at you with these long distended claws he has now.
Okay.
With a 15 to hit you, which misses. And you see he goes, feed me, please, feed me!
Okay then.
And that ends that legendary action. What are you doing, Tux?
Okay, it's my turn now. I'm gonna run up. Oh, it's not showing me the distance anymore.
You should,
Rations.
I can see it.
Yeah, I have to go to the ruler. I thought like if we picked it up or picked up our token, it showed us our
No,
distance.
sorry,
from it.
that's a module that Nico has. I should probably get it
Oh, okay.
in here. But
Okay, I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna hop the fence so that I'm hiding between this fence, but I think I'm still in range of... It says 32 feet. Can I hit him with a 30-foot spell?
yeah, probably.
Okay, I scream out to this guy. Oh, I have no active spell slots. Let me fix that. Sorry, I'm fixing my spell slots. I want to hit the long rest button, but maybe I should have just hit the long rest button at this point. Okay. So I scream out to this guy, "Sir, I know you don't want to do this. I know you don't want to endanger the town. Just come back with us and we can help you. We can get you more food. We can get you what you need."
You called a 10-year-old sir.
Yeah, I mean, I do that when I'm... Never mind. When I'm serving, like, guests.
What's the DC?
15. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And as you cast this spell, you see it just shakes violently and goes, eat, 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 eat.
Okay. Then maybe I take a step back into the bushes and I end my turn.
Okay.
Hold on.
The town is 8,000 feet by 6,000 or 800 by 600?
800 by 600 about. It's not exact.
Okay.
But with that, it'll use another legendary action. And you see it leaps over to this woman here.
Oh, goodbye.
And goes, hungry. And you watch its jaw almost open like twice the size it was and bite straight into this woman. And almost snaps her in half.
Oh god.
Oof.
And you see as he feasts and gorges himself on this person, you see like the wounds that you've done to him so far begin to like seal up and close up.
Oh.
And he turns to you, Raidriar, with a mouthful of viscera. It's your turn, Raidriar.
He's about to pounce towards me.
That was his legendary action right there. Jumping over the woman and attacking her.
Oh, but you mentioned he was looking at me?
Yeah, he just looked at you.
Oh.
It was more of a cinematic thing.
Oh.
I'm glad I'm out of its eyesight.
I'm gonna hold out 2 rations and say, yeah, that's right. Come and get it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
I'm gonna just hold out 2 Actually, I'm gonna dump all 7 days worth of food I have in front of me and be like, yeah, you want a snack?
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. With that, you watch on his turn. He turns, and you see he turns and just begins and gobbles up in 6 seconds on his turn all 7 rations you put out.
Wow.
And he goes, more, and that ends his turn.
Okay.
At least he didn't take his turn. So the reason I asked how wide the town is that according to Google, my voice can travel approximately 600 feet. So while I'm taking my action, I would like to yell Isaac as loud as possible.
Okay.
And then, let's see here. I mean, shit, are we just gonna try to kill it now? I feel like Ren's doing some quick thinking here.
And this creature, it's barely human anymore. Just like, so you're aware. Like, its arms are like long and spindly and...
Ren...
How does this woman look? Oh, she's unconscious. Okay.
Well, I mean, she just got eviscerated, so... Let's see.
Yeah, she has 18 seconds. No, she has...
Snow,
yeah,
could I ask
she's
you a
got that
question?
saves.
So if I walk up to the creature and Raidriar is next to it and I stab it with my rapier, do I get sneak attack?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's how that works. So it's not that I need to be stealthed, it's just that someone else has to be there for me to do that.
Yep. Mhm.
Okay, so 5, 10,
yeah, I guess I should have
15.
been describing this better, because this is really the photo, that this is the thing you're looking at.
Just like a
That is
Windscale
gross.
motherfucker. Oh god.
Yeah, this one in here looks more like a Mega Mind, but he's dehydrated.
Yeah.
Dehydrated Megamind. I would like to stab him with my +1 rapier of destiny.
Okay.
12 doesn't hit, does it?
Okay. Yeah, and you kind of swing at it. You see as it gobbles this up, it turns deftly and actually uses, after you attack, well, does that end your turn?
So, since I have both arms again, can I use 2-weapon fighting to make an offhand attack? Do I have to have a separate weapon, or can I just make 2 attacks with the
You have
rapier?
to have a separate weapon in your hand.
Okay.
The dagger.
Can we assume that I had a dagger in my turn
Sure.
in my hand last turn?
Sure,
Or
I'll say
I tried to grapple him, so that doesn't really make continuous sense.
You can draw a weapon, can't you? Just a free action.
I drew my rapier.
Oh.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'll use the disengage bonus action to go 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
At the end of your turn, he'll use another legendary action, because the rounds reset, and he hops over to you.
Sentinel.
He doesn't provoke opportunity attacks with this.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What?
All right.
And you see he reaches out and scratches at you, Ren. Cries out, but he can't seem to find purchase on you.
Like to have the damage?
He didn't hit. He didn't hit.
I'd still like to have the damage.
Okay. Kilvin, it's your turn.
Okay. Kilvin's gonna create food and water.
Here goes Kilvin again with
And
the
how much
game
food does it make?
spells.
Holy shit.
45 pounds.
Just make
Up to 15 humans for 24 hours.
Just make
45 pounds of food.
make like 45 pounds of raw meat.
What level spell is that?
Third.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with 30 gallons of water?
Oh, well, it's fine.
Anything else on your turn?
That's me have to hold it for 3 rounds. Damn.
I'm gonna just put it like next to the creature, so the food is like right here.
Oh,
And
you can dump the water in the well. There's a well
yeah,
next to you.
That's my plan, just so we don't waste it. And then spiritual weapons are gonna walk up and smack in the face.
Wait, put the food in the well. Have him jump down.
Then we cover the well.
No, I don't want him to die in the one clean source of water here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably magical anyway, so it probably doesn't matter, but...
Okay.
Why am I not?
So you're using your spiritual weapon to move over and hit him?
Yeah. Can't
Okay.
roll it from the thing anymore.
That's weird.
So
Unfortunately, you see, as you place the food down, it seems to put all of its focus on that, and as it turns and kind of gets low on the ground to move towards it, your hammer swings overhead.
Distracted by the food.
It's your turn, Tux.
So, yeah, throwing a fireball here seems like a weird idea.
Nah, dude, fucking do it. I can dodge it.
Make the food multiply. Do like Tantalus and just have food over him that he just can't reach.
I dare you. Fireball me. Fireball me, motherfucker.
Alright, I'm throwing a fireball down, right?
Is this how this works? This is how this works, right?
Look at this perfectly
Yeah.
dry hat thatch.
Yeah.
I'm trying to... Can I actually move it? If I can hit, like, not a house, that would be great.
You can do it in the air a little bit, so
my
the
God.
bottom just hits them.
and she's a dead body, so it's fine.
Can I move it up? Yeah, up one more, maybe?
You can do like vertically in the air. I mean, so that the bottom just touches it.
Fair? Can you put it in the air like that?
Well,
If you're-
you put fireball in a
because
point in
you're-
space you can see.
Yeah, and I wonder, because you're kind of poisoned right now and everything, so you're feeling kind of rough. If you want to aim it that precisely that you're not going to light anything important on fire, I'll have you roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay, good enough.
Nice.
So you might light a few trees on fire.
I'm okay with that.
But
Dexterity
think
saving
we
throw.
have-
yeah, dexterity saving throw on you,
Time to
Ren.
control water again.
Yeah, and
Yeah, we got water now.
yep. So go ahead and make a dex saving throw, Ren.
Okay.
So, and I'll make his dex saving throw.
God.
That was an expert dodge.
Tux just heard Ren go, "Do it, motherfucker!"
Fucking did it.
So you see this, as this happens, the creature seems to like turn right down and manage to avoid a lot of the flames, but he still gets hit by it. He also rolled a natural 20, by the way.
Wow.
So go ahead and roll your fireball damage.
You got it, boss.
I'm assuming it was a level 3 you were casting that?
Wait, how? I want to roll the damage. Why is it doing this? Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I'd like to have the damage.
Yep. Well, so you made your save, so you just don't take any damage.
Oh, nice.
He still has it, Snow.
I'd like to have the damage. I feel like there should be like this picture of like Ren just standing in the middle of a fireball, just kind of smirking, like, you fuckers.
Cute thing with the poison. I'm still gonna hit you.
Wait, hold on.
I ran behind the house and ended
Oh,
my
yeah,
turn.
that's right, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't light the food on fire, right? I was able to avoid that.
You, it was right next to him, and it's a fireball.
That's fine. I cooked it for him. He's welcome.
Yeah, it was 45 pounds of meat, so now it's just
is
seared
true.
meat.
It's true. Anyways, you watch as he turns and spits again at you. Raidriar shoots it right here, and it splashes out and hits both of you again.
Okay.
So go ahead and make con saves again.
I do the advantage, right?
Yep.
Sick.
Damn.
That's not a great save.
Oofity oof.
Oh, it changed to a 20.
That's how that works, right?
Yeah.
It's like marbles if you
okay,
hit your own
so
dice.
Kilvin, you take 3 points of poison damage after all the having. Raidriar, you take 12. Oh, my bad. So this effect, at the end of your turn, you make another saving throw to end the poison. So, well, you would, last turn, if you had made it, but you'd get poison again. So at the end of this turn, you'll roll to see if you end the poison.
Oh, should I have rolled that too?
Oh yeah, so go ahead, Tux.
How do I roll that?
It's just a con save again.
Oof.
And you seem to can't expunge the poison from your system.
Big oof.
But Raidriar, it is your turn.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. 2 attacks.
Okay, at
I know how
disadvantage.
poison works. I know how poison works. Silver
Is he
green sword.
distracted by the food at all?
That's a shit roll.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
some
roll.
cooked meat right in
Ye-
front of him.
You see, you try to like chop your sword into its belly, and it just gets caught in his gut and doesn't get pushed in any farther. 16 does hit.
Okay.
Would you like to use a maneuvering die?
Grapple the shit out of him.
No, because it's gonna be a disadvantage.
Oh, that's true.
I would save it because if he eats the food
Yeah.
and heals, then this might be backfiring.
Knock him prone face first into the food.
I'll second wind, bonus action. Can I action surge and then hold that action?
I don't see why not.
Make sure you say the right thing that
But-
you want to hold it for.
And you do notice your strikes with the silver, even with the silvered weapon, seem to not be landing as well as you had expected.
Yeah. I'm wondering because I could hold my action and then if he tries to jump away, try to grapple him twice, but that's still a disadvantage.
Did he dodge my fireballs, or was he just not as phased by them?
He made the saving throw.
Yeah, he made the save, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna action surge. I get back on a short rest. Yeah, I'll action surge, and then I'll hold my action until if he tries to move, or yeah, if he tries to move or attack anything, and if he does, I'm gonna try to grapple him
Okay.
twice, or if I succeed on the first grapple, I'll just hit him with a normal attack.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. The end of your turn, you see, he'll use another legendary action. You see that attack you missed? He seemed to have found an opening there and manages to lash out and make an attack against you. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
So you just take 5 points of slashing damage as he rakes its claws against your chest.
Okay. So grapple.
Snow, is it more fun playing one OP character
yeah, I
than
guess-
600 little ones?
I guess yeah, this is definitely a change in pace. So, because you readied your action for when he ever attacked. I guess
If he
yeah.
moved or attacked.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead. And so, what were you doing again?
Try to do grapples, or if I succeed on a grapple, then with the leftover attacks, just attack normally.
So
you
just what are you,
hold two
so, yeah,
actions?
what are you doing then?
I would use my first grapple, and if that doesn't work, I would try to grapple again. If the first grapple works, then with the second attack, I would just attack normally.
Okay, so go ahead and do your grapple.
Nice.
That's not bad. Wow.
Oh wait, no, con save. Don't I have to do that? 'Cause That's the
That's
end
on
of my
the end
turn.
of your turn.
Well, yeah, my turn it did end.
Yep.
Oh,
So go
yeah.
ahead.
So wouldn't even have been a disadvantage.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's acrobatics. Okay. Wow.
So that would end the poison, but I reveal he rolled a nat 20 on the check for the grapple.
Okay. Second attempt. Damn it.
Oof. Big oof.
Ugh.
Yeah, and he seems to be slippery, and pushing you off, and you just can't get a grasp on his spindly arms,
All right.
body. Then your turn.
It isn't my turn.
Oh, that's right. Okay, he'll take his turn. You see, he looks over at the slightly charred 45 pounds of food, and you see his jaw opens, and in one gulp, eats it all.
Does he do this alongside attacking me?
No, he just in one gulp eats all of the
He
food.
can eat
Oh,
us
is
in
this his
one
turn?
gulp.
Okay. Oh, he did a legendary action to hit me, and then it's
Yes.
his turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, he
it's-
could eat Tux. He could eat you in one gulp. I think I weigh more than 45 pounds.
That's a good point.
And-
And that's why I'm behind this house right now.
Ends his turn. So Ren, you're up.
Holy crap.
Okay. I would like to use my weapon interaction to draw a dagger in my offhand, and I would like to make a rapier attack.
Okay. 11 misses.
Okay,
As
and I would
You
like.
strike out, and you're just like poking into like various bits of his flesh, and it just seems to
Yeah.
not.
Oh, okay.
Cut
I
here.
suppose there's no reason for me to pull out a dagger. I pull out one of my short swords, not
Okay.
a dagger,
Yeah.
and make an offhand short sword attack.
That hits.
Okay, so it's
So you wouldn't add the plus
it's only
5.
yeah,
Yep.
it's only 6, and then sneak
Mhm.
attack.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have been doing the blood spear. It's a magic weapon. Well, it's not
Oh,
this
that's
one,
true.
but it is a magic weapon.
And
That's,
then as my wait, no, so that was my bonus action. So
Okay.
I am done. I'll cast.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you watch as when you missed with the rapier the first time, you see he finds an opening and reaches in and strikes at you
Ew.
with a 19 to hit you.
Yep.
You take 4 points of slashing damage as it
I'll
cuts
go ahead and
across.
sentinel that shit.
Okay.
May I
And-
have that to 2 points of damage?
Yep. Let's go ahead and mark
Right.
that.
Yep, I marked it.
Can I turn this into a grapple?
Well, it depends.
Or maybe not. Let me look it up real quick. I think it's just a weapon attack.
Yeah, you cannot
Actually,
grapple.
yeah,
as
okay,
an
I'll
because
just do it.
Yeah, an opportunity attack doesn't give you the attack action. It lets you make an attack.
Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and just end him rightly.
Okay. Sword still.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do I have time to pull out the blood spear?
Probably not for Sentinel, but on your turn, I'd say you could probably do it.
Yeah, okay.
But 16 does hit. As you cut into his back as he's distracted while he's slashing at Ren. Okay, Kilvin, your turn.
Okay. Kilvin is going to
It's
cast
still uninjured.
Bless on himself, Raidriar, and Rin. Okay, and then bonus action, switch weapons, gonna smack it.
Okay.
What does Bless do?
Add a D4 to any saving throw ability check.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll a spiritual weapon attack.
Yep. Nice.
Wow. Big damage.
Oh, I do want to move closer as well. Yeah. 5, 10, 15. Boosh.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
At the end of its turn, you watch it leap again like you'd seen it before, and land on the other side of Raidriar here. And you watch as his jaw opens again and takes a bite at Raidriar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was gonna eat the dead person.
So since it's not its turn, its speed is 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay, so what does Sentinel do again, right?
Whenever you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, its speed drops to 0 for the rest of the turn.
How does that interact with because this legendary is leaps to a target within.
Yeah.
So, you know.
It says the turn. I don't know if that's this is turn 3 or if it's its turn. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just rule it however.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll say: it can't.
I imagine.
Leap. I'm gonna say it's not gonna be able to leap, but it's still gonna make the bite at you.
Okay.
Because I mean that you took a feat for the purpose of locking things down, so I'm not gonna just deny you that. So,
Okay.
but I will say it still extends its jaw and bites out at you.
So it's locked down for this one legendary action, or for until it's...
Until its next turn.
Okay.
So 18 to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take 6 points of piercing damage and then 10 points of necrotic damage as it starts tearing away at you.
Okay.
And you watch as, again, after it did this bite, you see it swallows a little bit of the flesh it managed to tear off, and you see some of its wounds begin to close again.
Damn, that's why it's still uninjured. We gave it 45 pounds of health potion.
I think it only heals if it eats flesh.
And Tux, it's your turn.
Okay.
We should have given it tofu.
So I've got a couple questions real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Have I noticed any activity in this house? Or this house? Do I feel like they're kind of cleared out?
Yeah, you would say, you guys would have seen at this point, probably anyone who was in this area who saw this creature have been running. There's some people that have come and seen this and turned tail and ran.
Okay. How many exits are on these two houses? Could I assume? Like, is it just like one front door and that's it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's just front doors.
Okay.
Mainly.
I'm going to cast a major image spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to have it look like a bunch of sheep are coming from around this side of the house. I want like 20 juicy looking sheep running out from behind this house and into this door right here.
Gotcha.
Sheep.
And then with that, I end my turn.
Just out of curiosity, has Isaac come up yet?
Oh, I'm sorry. I also want to move up.
Okay.
5,
Go ahead.
10, 15, 20. Like behind this tree, can I do that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, but I'm still in line of sight of this door right here. Okay, yep, I am my turn there.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it uses another legendary action. You see it builds up that bile in its mouth again and spits and shoots it over at the sheep image and splashes all over there.
Okay. How many sheep can I say? Or how big is the range of that?
Well, it covers most of the area here. You see, is it?
Okay, so it can see inside the house and it's shooting at the sheep I have inside the house right now.
Oh, they're in. Okay.
I wanted them to run into the house so he would chase them in. Like, I want him to think there are a bunch of sheep in that house.
I see what you're saying. Okay. What's your spell save DC?
15.
Okay. In that case, it seems to be ignoring the sheep right now, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yikes.
That is
I think it's
one
hilarious that
wise-looking creature.
Major Image consumes a piece of fleece and you used it to make sheep.
Yeah, because a creature uses action to determine. Okay, I see. I did it a little wrong, but I see. Okay, I know how I'll do this. But does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Unless his bile counts as a spell.
Well, he does use
right?
his legendary action to shoot at the sheep and not at you guys. So
Okay, that works for me. I'll end my turn there, though.
And then Raidriar, it's your turn.
Okay, blood spear attack.
Ooh.
Piece of shit. Does it hit?
Well,
Should be a D8. Are you just stabbing with one hand or two? Just drop the sword and.
Yeah, I'm dropping the sword.
Add a D4 to the attack roll too.
So it would be a D8 of damage, not a D6.
Okay. So I had a D4 to the damage roll.
To the attack roll, because bless is for the attack roll. Dude
Probably doesn't.
barely misses.
Okay. Second one. Come on. God fucking damn it. Come on.
Tonight is
We are not doing good.
Alright, that's my turn.
Don't forget to roll for your poison thingy.
I'm not poisoned.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I didn't roll for my poison thing.
You see on its turn, it looks and inspects.
Oh shit,
sort of,
God. Well, whatever.
What?
I could have maneuvering died in fucking precision attack. But it's over.
You see it turns and sort of
God damn it.
looks at the sheep, and you see its mouth waters. After a moment, it seems to realize that it's an illusion. It screams out in anger, but that does end its turn because it uses its action to investigate the.
Okay.
Those aren't real sheep. God damn it.
God damn it, those look juicy!
All right. I would like to rapier attack first. Fuck me.
Bless. Roll a d4.
Need a 4 here.
Oof.
Unfortunately, not enough.
Oof. All right. I short sword.
That hits.
Okay.
So
it's
that would
only-
be 1 damage plus
Yeah.
your sneak attack. And
Yeah.
you've noticed that these short sword attacks again are not hitting as hard as you had hoped they would.
I see.
Its flesh seems to be resisting the weapon. So that's 18 damage total.
Yes. And my second weapon attack is my bonus action, so that is again my turn. That's it.
Okay. And you see as it finds, as you missed your attack, you see it retaliates using one of its legendary actions. 15 to hit you.
Hey, that doesn't hit me.
Okay, as it scrapes across your armor and it can't seem to find purchase. Kilvin,
Are
you're up.
we? I'm sorry. I just realized a big flaw. Are we assuming that I got back and Kilvin just had my armor and I had time to put it on before this fight?
I'd say you guys probably would have rushed, so probably not yet.
So my armor class is not 17. It's 11.
Well, no, it still puts your dex
Well, you
modifier.
had your armor on, so it's 11 plus 5. I would assume in the morning you would have
He
put
took his
had
armor
my-
off, gave it to
Kilvin
Kelvin
had
to
my-
stud.
So it's just 10 plus your dex modifier.
Okay, so
15.
that would be 16 instead of no,
It'd be
that can't be
15.
right. 15. Okay, so did you say
So
it was
then-
15 to hit? So that one does hit
Yeah.
then.
hmm
All right,
So 7 points of slashing damage.
maybe. I have.
You can. So go ahead and do 3 instead.
Okay.
On the bright side, you have 2 arms, though.
I just realized you guys have been distracting this thing so much it hasn't had an actual turn yet.
You know what?
Yeah.
We take those. We take those.
It's clever use of spells and stuff. I'm liking it.
Does anyone here look super injured to me?
Raidriar.
Like how
The
super
dead girl.
injured?
Half.
Okay.
Okay, Kilvin, what are you doing on your turn?
On a scale of 33 to 70, I'm sitting at a 33.
I'm going to upcast Guiding Bolt, I think. Yeah.
You are within melee range, so it'll be a disadvantage.
Oh, I will back up 1 space.
Okay. And he will use his reaction to attack at you.
Yeah.
With a 9 to hit and just claws against your plate armor, and you're just sitting there like, pfft, cool.
Okay. Second level that. Boop.
That definitely hits. Second level, so you should add an extra d6. Yep. Okay. As it slams into you, you hear it cry out in pain as the radiant energy burns away at it.
Yeah. And then next attack on it has advantage.
Okay.
And also bless, unless it's Tux. And then bonus action, swing at the thing.
Okay.
Which I guess would have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Find the damn spell. There we go. Okay, that did guiding bolt the second time.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the hell's going on here, but just go ahead and roll a d8 and add your wisdom modifier. But that 24 definitely hits. And so 4 plus 2, so 6 damage.
Yep.
So it slams into it with the force energy. See, it breaks one of. You hear a bone snap.
All right, and that's my turn.
Whoops. There we go. Okay, Tux, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to shoot a chromatic orb of, I guess, fire. It's probably safe here.
Okay.
I'm gonna peek around this corner and say, "Think fast," and shoot an attack.
He wasn't expecting my curveball.
17 hits.
Oh my god!
Wow. Ooh, that is a damage roll right there.
Jesus Christ.
Shit,
My
man.
God.
And I say,
that is.
"Got him right where I want him," and then I dip back behind the tree.
You watch as you shoot out this chromatic orb. It's not as powerful. You watch as it floats to it. It like swallows it up and burps and see a little smoke come out. Definitely burned it a little bit though.
At 0.2% odds.
Hey man, every damage is damage.
Is it even injured
Hey,
yet?
he's injured now.
Oh,
I
it's
injured him.
There you go. All because of Tux.
At the end of its turn, you watch though it does leap in the air and land on the other side of Raidriar and claw out at him. But is you see it jumps and slams to the ground and can't quite get up to hit Raidriar effectively enough to do any damage.
Did it roll 1?
It rolled low. Does that oh, your turn was over already, right? So Raidriar, you're up.
Alright, Blood Spirit attack round 2. Not that. It should be
A D8.
this.
Yeah. 7. Okay. Are you using a maneuvering die?
Yeah, I would like to use Restraining Strike. So, athletics check plus 1d8.
So 3.
1 and an 8. Fantastic.
We are killing it tonight.
Okay.
Killing it.
These are a lot of ones.
This is the universe punishing us for using
damn,
for Kilvin using that water spell in the last fight.
This thing is just not. You're not able to get a grip on it at all, and it's just
Alright.
slippery and pushing.
What's oh shit, I hit the button normally. Nope, not that. It's gonna be
Go ahead and roll your D8.
this one.
10 more
10.
damage. As you stab into it, and you even see as some blood shoots out of this creature, it's kind of sort of getting sucked into the spear.
Oh,
I would like to.
Feed
Oh,
the
wait, that's
spear.
interesting.
Yeah, that's what the spear said. The dude that owned the spear said that you have to. It
Yeah.
has to attune to you or whatever.
I did attune to it.
Yeah.
So another d8 of damage, so 5 more damage, and I have to
Okay.
make a strength save or fall prone.
nice.
Strength save.
Yep.
Okay.
DC 15.
Oh my god, dude, I'm on fire tonight.
Jesus,
What the hell?
show those rolls. Show those rolls. Show those rolls. Show both of
I
them.
I have been.
Yeah, he did.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
no, I have. Look above. Acrobatics.
19 there.
Ilias.
Oh, yeah, there you
Ilias.
go.
Strength saving throw
Why did
and
those show up?
acrobatics. Yep.
Why did those show up? That was weird. Anyway. Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
It's gonna eat the body this turn and heal.
On its turn, you first watch as, after it took that bite out of Raidriar, its jaw like snapped back shut, and you see it try to do it again, but it doesn't come out on this time. And you see it just lashes out and strikes across at Raidriar once, but can't seem to get through his armor, and then strikes again. This time does manage to pierce your armor, and you take 11 points of slashing damage, Raidriar.
Yeah.
Blessing the Forge, I don't think it takes time. So if I met up Raise the Raidriar before we saw this thing, can I have Blessing the Forged it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Okay.
It was a 22 to hit, so...
Okay, yeah.
Well,
That's
Did he ever roll a 16?
No. I do
Okay.
not believe so. Yeah, no. Not against you, at least. And he is going to attempt to peel off from you.
Hey,
Opportunity.
Yeah, I want a Sentinel.
watch yourself, kid.
Tux is like, you better fucking use that feature, you son of a bitch.
Why isn't it? I can't do the. I can't just do. Well, why is found? Oh no.
Is shit messing up?
If I click the attack button within the blood spear, like Foundry freezes for half a second.
Yeah, that's
I
what
can do
was
the damage
thinking.
just fine, but I can only.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and mess
Here,
with that.
let
I know, yeah.
There we
For
go.
now, yeah.
Hey, it did the
17
versatile one.
hits, so that locks him down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice work. Does he attack still?
Well,
He
no,
did attack.
he already did, but he just can't leave speed
Oh
zero.
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I might need some healing. I know I've been taking every single blow from this without fail, but at some point I will need healing.
Yeah.
I can
got you.
I can help too.
Okay, that ends his turn. You're up, Ren.
5, 10, 15,
So,
20.
yeah. Yep.
And then we'll try the rapier again. Never mind. We'll try
Add a
the
D4. Add a D4.
short. Oh,
It does
Would-
matter.
well, it's fine. Does 15 hit?
15. Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Nice. All right. So that's actually a 1, not a 6 of damage. And fuck him up.
Add a D4 to the rapier attack too.
Yeah. There's a chance it might hit.
Okay. So that's for the rapier attack. It was a 13.
2, unfortunately not close enough.
Okay.
But so it is 1 damage again, plus 13, so 14 damage.
Yep. And that's my bonus action again. I keep wanting to disengage, but nope. My turn is over.
So 7.
Okay.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you watch it turn and retch again and spits right here, and I need Ren, Rager, and Kilvin to make dexterity or constitution saving throws.
Fuck you.
Please make it this time.
Are they at advantage?
Thank God.
Kilvin's
just-
just Kilvin.
just
Kilvin,
Kilvin.
right? All right.
Okay, you all managed to make it. And so, Kilvin, you take 4 points of damage. You two take 8.
Ah, that means I take 4. Ha ha ha.
Well, this is a constitution, not a dex saving throw.
But I can still have the damage of an attack
Yes.
I can see, right? Cool beans.
But it's an attack. This is technically... Is it an... Yeah, okay, yeah. It constitutes as an attack, I'll say.
Alright, cool
but-
beans.
Well, it's different because it's not an attack. What does the feature say exactly? Does it say they have to make an attack roll?
Let me see over here. 5th level
Hits you with an attack.
hits me with an attack. You can use your reaction to have the attacker's damage.
I'll say yeah. I'll say that's fine for this.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be for like if someone tries to hit you with like a weapon. I think that's the attack action, which is technically isn't. But I'll say it's fine.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
So yeah, you take 4 as well.
Okay. I marked it off.
Okay. Kilvin, what are you doing on your turn?
I'm going to upcast Cure Wounds on Raidriar. Up here.
Okay.
5. Boop.
Oop.
We'll go for 3rd level. Sure, why not?
Get you some healing.
Okay. And then Spiritual Weapon's gonna just make a swing at the thing.
Damn, 24?
I know.
Stu,
Get you
you're my
some
favorite
healing.
member of
You
the
did
party.
it at level. You did it at 3rd level. So I'm assuming you're just gonna like float down here with it.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Yep, trying to find the damn spell. I'm just gonna put it in the thing again. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I'm gonna roll a d20 and add whatever. This is being really weird. Okay, doesn't matter.
Okay, 19 hits. Go ahead and roll your d8.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
9 damage. As slams into it for 9 damage. Nice. Okay. At the end of it, at the end of your turn, you watch as it leaps and lands right next to Tux here,
I'm hiding behind a tree though.
It was bound to happen.
and attacks you.
At
Claws out at
disadvantage.
Yep. And you see, it seems to be distracted by the cloak, and it can't seem to get on you. And it's your turn, Tux.
Well, so much for going for damage here. Instead, I'm going to
Fireball
cast.
yourself. No, dude,
I'm
take
gonna
one for
fireball myself!
Fireball yourself.
I'm going to cast. No, that would be a disadvantage. That'd be a disadvantage. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't actually, because
What?
that's a dexterity saving throw. If I cast fireball like right here in the center.
What?
If you cast a spell, it's a disadvantage if it's an attacking spell, but since Fireball forces them to cause like a
yeah,
dex
yeah.
saving throw, I can actually just cast Fireball here.
Okay, where are you casting it? Because you're right next to a building. And
Yeah, let's not burn a building.
All of us.
this fire is starting to spread on this tree a little bit.
Can I do
Probably.
this?
It's spreading to. Is it spreading across the grass?
Why don't you try that?
Not yet, but the trees are burning pretty heavily.
Why don't you try that mad chromatic orb again? Also, where the fuck is Isaac? He must not have heard me.
Well, it's only around 5, so it's only been 30 seconds, technically.
Isaac runs pretty fast. He's a pretty quick guy.
He was in the Olympics.
We're also
This
this
missing the
seems like a
armor.
bad idea, so maybe I'm not going to do Fireball.
Don't fireball.
No, I don't think that's the play
Yeah,
here.
never mind. Can I delete
Don't
that?
fireball.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
can you delete that for me? Because I'm realizing how big the range is still.
Huge.
If only you could concentrate it to do more damage.
That's what heat metal is.
Why didn't that go through? Please.
So,
Okay, I was trying to do this. I'm going to try to hold person.
okay.
And that took an extra
what's-
spell slot, so I'm going to give that back to me. Spell save
wisdom
D3,
saving
it's
throw?
a wisdom saving throw. He's got to get higher than 15.
Wow, that's surprising that you managed to do it. And you watch as it starts to scream out in horror as it body, you see it kind of like scrunches up and can't move.
All right, well, with that, let's see, where can I go?
Yep. You can go anywhere.
5,
Go in the
10,
house.
15. Actually, can I run into the house and like try to run up the second floor to the window?
It's only of one story.
Okay, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. End my turn here.
Okay. Raidriar, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. You ain't going nowhere, Flatfoot. I'm gonna do 2 more attacks with the spear.
Do you get advantage because he's held?
Yeah, that should be advantage, right?
oh
He's
yeah,
paralyzed.
With paralysis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing for that, so I get
And
advantage.
when you get advantage, and when you hit, it's an automatic crit. But hold person does end when they take damage, right?
Wrong.
Nope.
It tries to break free of the paralysis on each of its turn.
At the end of its turn, yeah.
Okay.
P as fuck. Considering
So
there are
if
4
I
of
hold
us.
Alt when I click this attack, yeah, it does do advantage. So roll an extra d8 of damage.
Yep.
Dang.
So 15
So-
points of damage to the first one.
Okay.
Good work. Spellcasters just coming in clutch all the time.
Come on, come on, come on. Give me something good.
Are you gonna
Wasn't
kill
very
it
good.
here?
Can you re-roll that?
You roll another damage dice because it's auto crit.
And then I believe
So
I
eight
can
damage.
do.
Can you re-roll that one?
No, I can't.
It's a two-handed weapon.
But it is. Oh, well, yeah. Technically, it is. So yeah, I'll re-roll the 8, the 1 on that.
Yep.
So 5 more points of damage.
Okay, so that would be then a total 10, 13.
What's it next? I would love to double my sneak attack die.
Is that applied?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Can I make both of those trip attacks? Or can I make the first one a trip attack?
Sure. I'll say.
Or, well, the second one a trip attack.
Yeah,
since
just
I guess
use-
we're not
yeah.
better. Okay, so that's an extra d8 of damage. Oh. And then strength save.
How does maneuvering dice work with crits?
Succeed.
You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
Okay, so then I'd assume it. How?
Oh, do I need to roll an extra d8?
That's what I do.
I mean, it says it gets added to the damage roll.
Yeah, I would
So
assume
would
not.
be. It's just extra damage on top of.
Here we go. Superiority die. Okay. Jeremy Crawford said when you score a critical hit, roll all of the attack's damage dice again, no matter the source of the dice.
Wow.
So
Damn.
Another 6 points.
Did you kill him?
another 8 points because of the 2 and the 6.
Oh, yeah.
And you see this this creature's beginning to fall apart.
Oh.
On your turn.
Did it make a strength save?
Oh, yep. DC.
8 plus 3 plus 4, 15.
There we go. And you, as you stab and you drive it to the ground with the spear.
Okay.
Get him.
Oh, it's prone. It can't even move.
It's
can
paralyzed
I
and
make
prone.
It's paralyzed.
If
What?
are you trying to make the other attack a maneuvering?
Yeah, I was gonna do a pushing attack.
No, I'm gonna say you guys are gonna you just have to remember to do that when it happens.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
Although, do
Okay.
you want to have Raidriar finish it off with the blood spear?
I mean, it'd be the first thing I killed with it. But I'm wondering if it takes more than one, so it's like, why even bother?
No, I think it. So earlier, you noticed that the spear was sucking up blood. I don't know if you actually have to like finish like. I don't know if you have to.
Well, one of its
CS with the
features
spear.
is if you reduce a target to 0, you gain 2d6 temporary hit points. Maybe I have to do that.
Oh. I
do
mean,
it?
We can wait a turn. We can all hold our actions.
Well, it is
and
paralyzed.
stand
If it doesn't-
next to it.
Yeah,
It is
you-
paralyzed, and if it attacks me, then I can hit it.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
let's
think
just
you
see what it
can
does on its.
It's got to
Wait.
be paralyzed at the end of its turn. It's prone. It can't move, so it can't stand up. So it's gonna
it
be
has to
prone.
use half of it. Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's paralyzed. It's tripped anyway,
Yeah,
so.
you can.
and it,
Yeah, we can wait
and it
around.
can't
for you
take
to kill
its
it with the
turn.
spear.
It can only. Yeah, it can't do anything on its turn. Except make the save.
Yeah, I'm fine with holding action.
Yep, go for
Yeah.
it.
Watch you make like 4 attacks with the spear next turn, and it doesn't even hit it.
No, I'm out of action surging. I only do 2.
He's got
Okay.
D4s.
Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. Hit the end turn button.
Oh, sorry.
You fucking
Okay.
dunce.
On its turn, it's gonna make its saving throw. Yo, that's wild. Okay. It seems to not. It tries to wrestle out of your magic, Tux, but it seems to not be able to.
How wise is this thing? Why is that such
It
a
is
surprise?
paralyzed. Holy shit. Oh shit, that's a powerful spell.
That's a level 2 spell.
I mean, it's debatable whether this is a humanoid anymore or not, so...
That's true.
Because technically Hold Person doesn't work on undead.
Well, yeah, but I asked at the very top of this if it was a humanoid just to confirm.
Yeah, so... Anyways... at the end of the round, you watch, coming from around this building here, a young boy holding a wooden sword.
Oh, no.
my
No.
Wait, where?
Comes around, and he goes, "Yeah, get it." It's your turn, Ren.
Okay. 5, 10, and I'd like to attempt to grapple the prone and hold personed thing.
You can always just attack if you wanted, and
Just
then just
3
do
layers
non-lethal
of
damage.
CC on this thing?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I want as many layers of CC on this thing as possible. So that's an athletics check.
Yep. I mean, I think it's paralyzed, so you automatically succeed. It literally cannot move.
Okay. Okay. So I'm grappling it then.
Yes.
Cool beans. And I don't think I can really do anything else.
Hit if a non-lethal.
I use the bonus action to swing the thing near Raidriar, like I'm holding it and I'm grappling it, and I'm like, imagine it's a piñata, and I use the help bonus action to give Raidriar advantage on his attack.
Okay.
You guys can just hit it and say it's non-lethal.
Yeah,
True.
I'm just gonna... Well, okay, first of all, 5, 10... can't move, I'm not selected. 5, 10...
Oh, it's reduce the target to 0 hit points. I guess that's a technicality.
So yeah, so you don't want to kill it.
And I'm gonna dash action next to the kid.
Does
Make sure
non-lethal
he doesn't-
damage reduce it to 0?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You can be at 0 and be stable.
Okay.
So don't hit it.
Yeah, I
Don't
think
hit it.
we avoid
Use
hitting
your
it.
action to
We're
hold
being
that
pretty
kid.
ballsy here, but sure, let's do that.
It's pretty CC'd up. I think we're okay.
Use your
They
action
grappled,
to grab that
paralyzed,
kid.
tripped.
I'm just gonna make sure the kid doesn't go near the thing. And then in my turn.
Okay. Tux, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hold my action and I'm gonna hold the firebolt.
Okay.
You gotta
But I'm
say what
gonna
happens.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, jump this fence and hide behind Kilvin.
Okay, you're holding your firebolt. What's the trigger?
If this thing breaks free of paralysis and moves from its
Okay.
location.
Gotcha.
How about if it
You can
attacks?
make your Constitution save for the poison as well.
Oh, yeah. Saving throw, normal. And I failed every time.
Okay.
Am I supposed to be taking damage from poison?
No.
Okay.
It's just you have disadvantage on basically everything you do, but you haven't had to make a roll.
Interesting.
So.
Oh. Yeah, so you're making him save throws.
Yeah, true.
The boy goes, "Yeah, get him." And that's his turn. With Kilvin standing there, clearly being like, "You fucking move an inch, I will fucking end you."
Okay. I have advantage anyway, don't I?
Yes, you have all the bonuses.
Advantage D4.
So that shouldn't be what it is. It should be 2D. For some reason, it did the non-versatile.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
probably don't target it too.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry about that.
You're good.
So 2d8 plus 4. Nah. Pathetic.
So
Fucking
8
pathetic.
so far. It's hanging by a thread as you're carving into it.
Come on. God, why is it doing that? 2d8 plus 4. If it's lower than that again, I'm gonna scream.
How do you want to do this?
Oh!
The bloodthirsty
Sting.
Raidriar gets his kill.
Oh, God damn. Okay.
Bathe in it.
Okay. Shit. How do I want to do this? I wanna I want to grab its legs, spin around, and so long Gay Bowser him into the house, and then holding the spear, jam it, and then pin it to it through its skull.
Okay.
And pin it to the wall of the house.
You watch as Raidriar reaches down and grabs this thing by the legs and turns and swings it and slams, and you see part of the wood boards on the house crack with the immense force Raidriar uses in throwing this creature into the wall. And you see Raidriar push his foot into the dirt a little bit to get better footing and run for it and jam the spear right through its face, through the wood into the house.
God dang.
Nice shot.
Very nice. Now we got to figure out what happens to Raidriar and that spear.
Okay. And yeah, you see as energy begins to flow from the spear into you, Raidriar, and you feel slightly you feel a little more vitality enter you for all the adrenaline.
I hold it up and I go, so what do you do?
You don't get a reply, but you definitely see the blood from this creature begin to seep into the spear.
That's okay, baby. You take your time. Take your sweet time.
Okay.
I pick up my greatsword and I retrieve my
You
javelin.
see, and you notice now a little bit why there was a crowd that had gathered that had watched you finish this creature off. And you see the boy turn and look at you all and go, "That was totally wicked." And you see bursting out of the crowd is
That sounded way
Anna.
too much like bursting out of the ground, and I almost had a heart attack.
sorry, bursting out of the crowd. You see Anna around him, goes, "No, my boy, my boy," and you see she's sobbing and crouching over the crumpled form now.
We say, "You're welcome."
Oh yeah, this was the child. I completely forgot.
And you see
Oops.
the rest of the crowd
Oh shit.
sort of move over and kind of watching this. And you see a few people start to clap and begin cheering and go, you hear somebody, "Is this what killed the sheep?" Or
Yes,
who's responsible for this?
100%.
Well, like murmurs in the crowd, basically, and like,
It's probably
like,
responsible for that missing boy as well.
are these heroes?
Ren would like to hop up on top of. Does their well have a roof, or is
Not
it just
really.
like a?
It's
Is it
like
just
a
a
well.
bar?
Yeah.
I jump up on the wall and survey the crowd and say, "Yeah, whose fault is it?" really loud.
Okay.
Whose?
Whose?
What?
We're asking you. You guys beat the monster.
So this was the child who got resurrected.
Yes.
We knew.
Okay.
Ren,
Come on, everybody.
Ren-
Let's go kill the abbot.
Ren points at the mother who's like sobbing next to this thing that had its skull split open and goes, "There's your answer."
Get her!
God.
No, don't yell "get her."
Oh, sorry, I misread the situation.
What should we do with her? We can hold a trial.
With
Well,
her? What
it's
did
not-
she do?
It's not her fault. It's not a crime to love your children, but someone else turned him into this.
Oh, this is what we're doing?
You see she's crying. She's kneeling and crying over the body of Ilya and goes, What was I supposed to do? He was so hungry. I had to take the sheep."
Oh. It sounds like we have to hold the one responsible for this accountable. Let's storm the abbot.
Yeah.
Is that what we're... Okay.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Did we just find out he's a celestial being?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but
did.
he can also raise the dead.
Okay.
Let's get these soldiers together and storm the abbot.
So you guys are trying
Let's
to
take a
rile
short
up-
rest first.
you guys are trying to rile up the townspeople to march on the abbey.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm still standing on the well, and I go, 1 hour. 1 hour, every able-bodied man.
Take an
meet
hour to
here
gather
and
the
we
townspeople and the soldiers, and let's
gather
go.
everyone. 1 hour.
What about
we
her?
march.
She took the sheep, and now we're all gonna starve this winter.
We
Not
will
if
take her
we
with us to. We will take her with us to the abbey. She will face judgment with
You
the
guys
abbot.
only ate sheep?
I mean,
Yeah.
The
This-
sheep
it is
mostly got
kinda-
us through the winter.
yeah, it is kind of a northern
We
climate.
can't grow a lot in the winter.
We're gonna hold the abbot responsible.
Can't grow a lot. What is this? And what is this?
It's not currently winter. The winter is upcoming.
Well, I
winter's
will
coming.
find you all food.
The
We will
abbot
find
will
you
find
food.
them food. Why do we have to do it?
We will eat all of the people that the abbot has created.
How many sheep total were there? I asked the crowd.
3 or 4 dozen.
Yeah, like originally we had 50, and now they're all gone.
That is
Well-
a lot of fucking sheep.
Let's think about it. 50 sheep. How many people would that feed for how long?
Well, if they're like reproducing and producing milk, and they probably make clothes out of them, and
We just have Kilvin stay here, create rations for them every day.
I mean, I can
That's
do
right.
that. That's
Also,
fine.
we can get supplies from Vlaki.
yeah. Now, well, if we fix the problem of there being something lurking around the walls, unless that was the kid too.
We're pretty sure that was the kid.
Anyway, my statement stands. 1 hour. Gather here, every able-bodied man and woman, and we will take the what is she? The Baroness
Yeah.
with
You
us
see-
to the abbey to face justice with the abbot.
This isn't justice. This is a mob riot.
It's justice.
Dude, we could,
Justice. Ren takes a swig out of his wine bottle.
We're gonna figure out why.
By the
abbot
way,
did
your
this.
wine cask, if you check the urn, it is full.
Fuck yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, by the
I
way,
take a
rest of
swig
you
out of the
guys.
death. What happens? I take a swig out of death wine. Is it good?
It tastes pretty good, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
My party
Unlimited
members. I
Soldiers,
just
sanity
remembered.
problem.
Did any of you guys keep your gift from Strahd?
nope.
Yep, I do. I have it.
Okay, thankfully one of you did. Kilvin, can you cast Identify on it?
Sure.
It's a platinum dagger.
I'm rather certain that he would just use it to scry on us, or just scry on the object. So we should probably bury it, but let's just see if he did anything to him.
If you're ritual casting it during the short rest.
I can. I was gonna cast it normally with the first level.
Yeah, you can ritual cast it during your short rest.
It's fine. I'll do it.
Are we short resting right now? Can we go ahead and roll hit dice?
Yep, as much as you want. Tux, you wouldn't be poisoned anymore, it would wear off.
Cool.
Casting Identify on it's a normal dagger, there's no magic on it.
No.
Would you be able to tell? What is the thing you're looking for?
Raidriar.
Mhm.
During all this, Luca actually approaches you.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, friend.
Yeah.
Daddy gave me a letter before he left.
Oh.
Go on.
I think I want you to have my letter.
Okay.
Dude, everybody
Hold on,
finding
right here.
brothers.
Did you see the handout?
Why didn't you give us this earlier, Luca?
Sorry, Luca doesn't think well.
Fidotov. Who are the Fidotovs again? I have a very short-term memory.
I remember that name. What's the name?
The name you've heard is
Yeah,
Artemis
yeah, those
who
guys.
supposedly was the architect of Castle Ravenloft.
Okay.
So your father gave you this letter?
Yes, Daddy came back, had this letter, but then he left to go find wine, but Daddy hasn't been back. I think he's in the
literally went
ground.
on a booze run and never came back.
Your father's name was Costel?
Yes.
Okay. So
Kilvin, you got another Identify on you.
Sure.
How about this strapping young lad, if you don't mind?
I think they mean Ilya.
It was Luca's dad.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
What you're
saying
talking
I
about.
think they're afraid of the kid. Or okay, whatever. I'll just identify the kid.
About when did he leave?
Daddy said he was gonna find someone to fix the sheep problem.
Oh, so that was just like a week or two ago or whatever.
Hmm.
So he's probably not even dead.
Oh, he might be dead adventuring.
Right. He might. Right, like I said, he might not be dead.
Marlena Fiditov. So there are more Fiditovs who are still around. Did we ever determine if Artemis... No, Artemis was not Strahd.
As the short rest goes on, you see some people kind of go over to Anna and kind of like pick her up, kind of hold her to the side. You see Dimitri at this point is kind of just staring off into the distance. Like,
Oh, I kind of forgot about him.
The guy who's kid and child and wife have just
just completely quiet. And you see, as you guys are sitting here and resting, and the townspeople are getting prepared to march on the abbey.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
They're like walking by you and they're like thanking you. Some people are like giving you some gifts of like food from their gardens and
Well,
stuff.
thank you.
Ah,
I refuse them all. Say you need these for the winter.
Yeah.
apparently.
Thank you. And
Tux quietly takes a couple.
Takes a couple foods. Eats the food.
I will
As
take
you
three.
take
I will
foods.
take up. I will take 3 rations.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and add 3.
Yeah, because you fucking yeeted all 7 of your rations at the kid.
Hey, a pot around.
It did. It absolutely
Hey,
did.
I'll take 3 rations as well.
And people are offering you to like come have dinner with them and stay the night with them, and
After justice is served, we will eat.
We will
Says
feast
Ren.
on the blood of the
feast.
abbot.
Feast on
So-
justice.
anybody,
Stop it. Stop it. Stop
Anybody-
doing that. That's,
anybody
no.
want to do anything before you go up to the abbey, or it's
I'm not
9
about to read
o'clock, so
I'm about to read the book in front of these guys.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
so
In
if
real
you
life.
want,
Okay.
if you want, we can. Oh no, there's no time. I was like, we can quickly do a chapter in the book, but you're kind of marching on the abbey, which I did not expect. So, yeah. It is 9. I'm willing to keep going if you guys want, but I have a feeling that this is going to take longer than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
I-
I mean, I didn't think we were actually like go kill the abbot. It's just, hey, what the hell is going on here? Why'd you put a curse on the
Oh,
boy?
okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
want to do Abuse the Chaos to try to do some fun stuff, but you know.
Me too. Ren.
Oh,
yeah,
well, if
yeah,
he turns
that's
out to be
okay.
evil, then absolutely we will do
Yeah,
some
we
fun
want
stuff.
everybody to come with us to the abbey to resolve
Okay.
this issue.
So I'll say you all march up
I'm not
to
averse
the
to
mob.
fun times.
I'm assuming Raidriar, you're leading the group.
Yeah, come on, everybody.
Hive mind,
they-
hive mind.
They've got pitchforks and torches now.
Our battle cry is definitely for Brownie.
For
And you see you guys
Brownie!
reach the abbey. The 2 guards that the malfigured ones are gone. And you see the abbot approaches, and he goes, did I anger you all in some way? Is something the matter?"
I
Sherlock.
dropped the body of the Ilya that I totally brought with me.
Oh,
Just drop it in front.
no, I was worried this would happen.
Go
He didn't
on.
say anything.
I warned the woman that someone who's been dead longer than a few days is not a good idea to bring them back from the dead, but she insisted.
Did you tell her what exactly what happened?
Yes, I told her that typically bodies that long their souls have been mangled.
Oh, well then we can hold her responsible for this then. Kill her!
And did you provide any way for the family to alleviate this should it happen?
I mean, I did what she asked me to. I had no idea whether it would work or not. It seemed everything was all right at first, but obviously, like I said, I warned her. I told her that there was not much I could do if something were to happen.
Well, the entire town just heard that.
Yeah.
What do the townspeople think about that weak
They
explanation?
did drag Anna up here with them.
So
They're
let's
starting
say the
back.
townspeople toss her forward and say, "So you're saying she's to blame?" And Ren steps up and goes, "So you're saying she's to blame and you're completely blameless here? You
The
turned
soul
this kid
being
into a
damaged
monster."
is quite a bit different from turning into a monster. See, when you say to me the soul might be damaged, that comes to me as maybe they have severe memory loss, or perhaps their personality has changed. Not also that their body turns into a monster.
The soul is a fickle thing, let me tell you. I've had a lot of trying to put this soul into Vasilka's. It's difficult, and especially with the dark energies that float around this valley.
So you did not at all prepare the family for the possible outcome.
Was not sure what the outcome would be. I just knew that most likely something would probably go wrong. Like I said, I warned her plenty of times. And she did promise me payment.
What did she pay you?
Her back,
Skin
right?
off her back.
Okay. Just wanted people to hear that.
Are you
is the
bringing
back?
her
She's probably
to pay
suffered
up?
enough.
Oh. She hasn't paid yet.
She hasn't paid yet?
No.
Well,
You see, she turns and looks at you all. No, please.
No skin off my back.
You see the villagers.
Shut the fuck up.
The villagers look pretty
Piece of
pissed.
shit.
Like the villagers, like they're pretty upset.
is Dimitri with the crowd?
No, he's not.
Ren yells, "Sounds like we've got a flaying!"
Oh, that's barbaric.
Well, seeing as the son is now dead, it's almost as if you didn't do anything, did you? Isn't it?
Yeah. What he says. I'm fine now, right? And then you hear some of the townspeople. We're still gonna starve because of you. He warned you.
Well, perhaps now there will be one less mouth to feed. Because she should be exiled
Exiled.
to Vallaki.
Exiled to death.
We can take over this town.
Exile. That works for me. You hear like the crowd kind of agree. They did kill the monster. They should get to decide.
Yes, we are the justice in this region. Funny.
We can instill Isaac as the new Virgo Master.
I mean, okay. Who wants to take lead on this? So I guess who's the most charismatic out
I
of all of us?
sentence you to exile.
Who's
and
the
you
most
will-
charismatic out of all
I'm
of
the
us?
most deceptful.
That's not the same.
I think we should establish Raidriar as a leader in this land. That's kind
Yeah,
of
I think that's a pretty safe bet. So Raidriar, go. I nudge Raidriar and I go stand next to the abbot and tell him you're exiling her.
Okay. Stay next to the abbot?
Yeah, go stand next to him. He's imposing.
Oh, yeah. Acquire the power of the church before you take over a nation.
Correct.
Very Napoleonic. I walk up to the abbot. I say, for your crimes against the village of Kresk, I sentence you to exile.
And you hear the crowd cheer out and agree in agreement, an angry agreement, as in like fuck this person.
Yeah.
Your husband was aware of this all too, right?
No, he didn't know anything. He was completely oblivious to this all.
He's exiled as well.
Yeah. I agree with that. I think he should be
We're
exiled
riding
as
this
well.
mob high. We're getting rid of this Virgo Master and are instilling our own.
all right.
Okay, if you're gonna try to push out Dimitri, Raidriar, I want you to make a persuasion check. At advantage, because
I mean, of
like
course,
you a lot.
right? Like, we could pull this off.
Yeah, no, let's do it. Let's go for it.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go hard. Fears for the week.
Okay, 19. And they go, yeah, Dimitri too.
Yeah.
He was complicit.
Hang on now. Dimitri had no idea.
No, shut up. We want him gone.
This is our town now.
We could use Dimitri as our leader, our figurehead.
He's not gonna want to listen to us. We just
Besides,
exiled his wife and
He'd be
killed
a
his
great
child.
advisor
Sorry,
to the
yeah,
new burgomaster.
He does know a lot about the town.
He does know quite a bit about the internal logistics of Kresk.
Yells the crowd.
Great
He knows
point,
a lot
angry
about
mob man.
confrontation.
So maybe we modify his sentence and say, we will let, like, Raidriar can say, like, we will let him choose whether he accompanies his treacherous wife or whether he stays and slaves away for the benefit of Kresk.
Oh, he stays and slaves away.
Okay. So in that case, the abbot goes, so, will I have to forgo her payment?
We give him a
Unfortunately,
fucking
yes.
eye and say, yeah, the fuck you mean?
I mean, I was promised skin off of a back.
You promised a kid, so
I roll over the
That's
corpse.
true. That's,
I roll over the corpse.
Exactly.
you know, you all
And
make a
just
good point.
point at it.
I'll take this one as a business loss.
Yeah, you'll take
even
this
though this is
L.
a business.
It's overhead.
And you see the abbot turn and return back to the.
I switched north with the abbot for no reason. I love it.
no
and with
worries.
that-
I'll claim this
with
as a
that,
tax break.
The crowd marches Anna, yelling at her the whole way down to the gates of Kresk.
No, they need to do this full Game of Thrones style. Like they need to like strip her naked, throw fruit at her,
Jesus
like
Christ.
full Cersei.
Are you gonna try to incite that, Ren?
I'm probably not. Oh, okay. Kilvin's too
Yeah.
goody two shoes for any fun.
Yeah. So they march Anna down to the gates, and she goes, "Do I get anything for the trip?"
Who's she asking? Who's here with us? It's still
Just the general.
everybody.
It's like, I'll never make it there on my own.
You
Make it.
take nothing with you but the skin on your back. Push her out.
Okay, that's
And
good.
we say,
Okay, they
you're
open
welcome.
the gates and push her out, and the gates close, and everybody starts cheering and clapping and patting you guys on the back.
Jesus.
Where's Isaac? Where's Isaac? Is he here with us now? Somewhere
yeah,
near
I guess
here?
At this point, he would have caught up and with Myrtle
Okay.
holding Myrtle's hand, goes, "Sorry, I was real tired.
We hold up
Did I sleep through something important?"
Isaac's right arm and say, "This is your burgomaster now."
No, not quite. No,
Hold
so
on,
the
hold on.
burgomaster's still here. He's gonna be slaving away in support of the town. But what I was thinking was, if there's like a slightly raised something nearby, since we're next to the wall, Raidriar or Ren, whoever, can get up and say, like something inspirational, like "We're gonna make this town safe again." Like make Kresk safe again. And Ren points at
people are
Isaac
dumb
and
enough to
says, "And
believe that, right?
he's the man to do it. We're gonna get organized and survive this winter together."
Okay, Ren, go ahead and make a persuasion check at advantage.
Set up our burgomaster and his advisor.
Oh yeah, they say, "Yeah."
Make
Crowd.
Kresk safe again.
This crowd is eating out of the proverbial palm of your proverbial hand.
All right.
Both of them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Alrighty.
with that, you guys kind of mingle around a bit with the people, and you eventually do find Dimitri back at his home.
One more thing. I wanted to
Oh yeah, go ahead.
set up a let's say church revival event in the middle of the town later.
Okay,
Kind of bury the kid and
because this was in the morning, so if you want to set up some sort of,
Yeah.
like you said,
Yep,
feast
yep.
or something.
Yeah.
You
with
know,
your
guys,
creative
you know what
involvement.
thought keeps coming to my head?
What's that?
Where's that goddamn raven?
Oh, well, you've seen it's been following you guys. It's like
Oh,
it's
there you
been-
are, Raven.
Yeah, like it's been hanging out, waiting for you guys to call it. Basically, if you guys call a raven over, it's gonna come over. You basically have one, unless it's actively sending a message. You guys
You
at
have
any
a
moment
raven.
can call upon
Okay.
it.
Where is Isaac at? Yeah, he's with us now, right?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
around.
They know about your hand, right?
Yes, the Martikovs.
The,
Yes, they
the people that you stayed with.
They didn't know.
in Kresk or
Yes, in Kresk. You mean the?
Yeah.
His hand is
Did they-
disguised.
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't they say like, oh, he told us all about the thing that figured his hand?
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
disfigured it. He's lying about his hand. He made it look burned. And so
Exactly.
he probably told them that he
Oh,
had an
okay.
accident.
Yeah.
They don't know that it's a demon arm.
Okay, you could probably go without the armor then for a little while, right?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Armor, get off.
Okay. Yeah. You see, some people are like, "Holy shit, this armor's moving."
Okay. Can I whisper a command to the armor?
Yeah. What do you want to say?
Okay, I'm gonna say, exit the town. There will be a woman heading to Vallaki. Take her there safely. And then come back to me.
starts to march out.
Stuff him full of a couple rations. That's actually what I was gonna do before we left. Just put a couple rations inside of him.
What's
can do that
marching
just
time to Vlaki? Give him that many rations.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So probably I'd say just a straight walk. It's probably about a day. So.
Okay, that's just what.
That's not bad. She
I'll
wanted
do that.
supplies for a day journey. What a wimp!
She's also lived in the village of Kresk basically her whole life, probably.
She's just a softie. She'll make it.
And with that, eventually you guys, like I said, you do find Dimitri. Sort of everybody's kind of like preparing and getting ready for this feast you guys have announced. Although they're like, where are you getting all this food from?
Didn't you see me summon it in the middle of the town square?
That was like the first round, so like the crowd hadn't quite gathered yet. And then, like more and more villagers have like kind of joined up now.
Okay.
To see the commotion. You do find Dimitri in his home though, and you see he's like sitting at the kitchen table and just staring at a wall. Like he looks a little catatonic, and he's like, "It's a nice day, isn't it?"
Poor guy.
Nice day to become our slave.
I mean, I do feel sorry for him. That sucks.
I obviously
All
feel
four
really
of
bad
my
for him
children
too.
are now dead. My wife is gone.
I walk
I'll do
up
whatever you ask.
to him. I say, "Your wife will make it safely to Vallaki. I've insured it."
It still is her fault, though, that we're in this mess.
Yeah, he probably has some resentment as well. He like got a second chance at having his kid, and she lied to him that he was a monster.
It isn't your fault.
This valley's bullshit.
It is the fault of the monsters that
True.
dwell within this valley that your son has been taken from you. You help us, and we will cleanse this entire valley
Oh
of the
boy,
fiends that stalk this land.
we're really working up the
Like I
religious
said,
fervor now.
I'll work with you, whatever you need.
That's all
Well,
I
first
ask.
thing we need. My brother's staying here, so we need to figure out how to get this town enough food to not die over the winter.
You could talk to the Fidatovs.
Oh, where are they at?
They're a little ways away from town. They own a manor.
Oh, that's
State.
what the letter was talking about. It said they have tons of food.
Right. Yeah, we'll do that
I
before
haven't
winter
talked
hits
to
in.
Marilena in a long time.
Well,
We're gonna
Apparently,
take.
though, people say that have walked near the estate that they hold lavish parties every night.
whoa,
Every night.
that
We are definitely taking the dumb guy with us.
the kid, yeah. Okay.
How
Yeah.
many days until winter? How many days until this becomes a problem?
We still have a decent amount of time, but
Okay. Well,
I mean,
we've got a
not
lot.
enough time to raise 50 more sheep.
We've got a couple
Yeah.
things on our plate first, but we'll come back to help you before winter sits in.
Very
We will
well.
secure the safety of this village.
We also need to get the werewolves.
Well, safety's easy, food's not, because you have to pay for food.
Safety and food.
Okay, so with that, is there anything people would like to do before we end the session?
Well,
Just
if with
I want to
Blacksmith.
prepare the book so that we can hop in the next session starts. I've already put 4
Okay,
hours into
I'll
it,
say-
right? But
Yep. So
Yeah.
I'll say what we'll do at the next session is we'll do the book, then we'll do the feast that you want to set up, and so you can send me the details of how you want to do that. Then
Yeah.
we can work that out. And then from then on, what do you guys at this point? I think this is a good time to ask. What are you guys thinking you want to do after that? Because we can either take some downtime.
what's on
at
our
that
list?
point, or you can do off the top of my head, right? You can investigate the werewolf stuff. There's the Fidotov Manor. If there's anything, if there's any reason you guys want to go back to the Abbey,
is there any reason for us to actually do the werewolf stuff?
I mean, if there's no sheep, what are they gonna start taking now?
They weren't taking anything.
I feel like it was just a rumor that there were werewolves. I think it was just the kid.
Yeah, because it happened in the
they
last
have
week,
said,
right?
They have said though that they haven't been able to get people to Vallaki because they've been being abducted on the road.
Oh, but
That
we
is
didn't
something that
see
Mitri
anything.
said yesterday.
We didn't see
Yeah.
anything when we were hurrying here, though. But we were in a hurry.
Yeah, we did. We got attacked
four
twice.
werewolves.
Yeah, we killed a bunch of werewolves.
Well, yeah, that's true. We did kill a lot of werewolves.
Maybe they'll avoid this place
yeah.
now.
And Strahd even told us there's werewolves in a cave in the northeast. Whatever.
Right, but
Northeast.
exterminating those werewolves, the only thing that's going to do for us is
The
like
only other hook you have to the werewolves are technically is Strahd mentioned that the hags were seen over there.
That's
Okay.
true. They were cleaned up.
Two, that this mysterious person at the Abbey apparently went to go hunt them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So there's that. Or if you guys want to do something out of left field and leave Kresk for a little bit, you still have the rumored Night Manor.
yeah.
What did we learn about the girl that was here? Did we learn anything about where she went?
She's chasing the werewolves, so if we got the werewolves, we'll go around and do her.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then,
should-
we're
we
going to
should-
the werewolves because that's
we
our
do some
that's our
stuff
next
around the
treasure.
village.
That's our next fortune.
Yeah. Two
So
birds, one
is-
stone.
Is that your next big thing? Is the werewolf den?
I want to continue exploring the abbot a little bit before we go because there were still some
Okay.
areas. So just
Yeah.
like run up there after the feast. Check out the last nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
How about next session? Do you guys want to take any downtime at all to like look at the book and stuff before you investigate the werewolf stuff?
I do want to
chapters are
spend
in
a
it.
day or two doing
Yeah, so
something.
I'm thinking
Oh, okay.
next session what we'll do is we'll start off with like you said, you were preparing the book.
Yeah, we had the
So
book
we'll
almost
do
prepared
one-
for one. We can maybe do
Yep.
2 or 3 next session.
So we'll do the book, we'll do Kilvin's Feast, then we'll do like 2 or 3 in-game days of downtime where we can do more of the book or anything you guys want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds really
Yes,
good
and
because
then-
that would help us get close to like other key people in the town and really solidify that like we
And
have
then-
an interest in keeping this tiny town ours and alive.
True.
And then we'll finish up the Abbey, whatever you guys want to do there. And then that'll be next session. And then after that, I'll start planning for the werewolves.
Okay.
Nice.
That works.
Sounds good.
I
'Cause
will
I'm-
say that you guys are starting to see a little twinkle in Raidriar's eye as he starts to find his niche. And he finally has a thing that he knows how to do in
Good for
leading the
Raidriar.
town.
I'm happy that we're
Yeah.
getting you and in return me a little bit more power.
Absolutely going to use this as a hub for smuggling drugs. Just letting you know now.
You can do whatever you want when I'm king.
Is literally the goal.
Okay.
I do want to spend just like the rest of today doing either smithing with the dude, making weapons, or offering to repair tools or whatever around town.
Okay. Before
Yeah.
before
Before the
your
feast.
shit.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the same for Ren. He's just gonna be offered now that he has both arms back. He's feeling really nice and physical again, and he's just gonna be trying to get help the town not be obsessed over the weird shit that's been happening and start making friends.
Well, now that we're back at the Burgomaster's house, at the top of next session, whoever's with me at the time is going to go into a book with me. Just
Well, right at
So-
the
okay.
top of the session, yeah.
Okay.
So, Kilvin, what did you want to do then for the rest of the day? I'm assuming you're leaving Tux for the book, and then
Yeah, I'm just gonna work with the local smith, either repairing tools for the townspeople in trade for like metal or jewelry or whatever, what have you.
he does say, so I heard what you guys did for the town.
Yeah.
Killed a
We-
horrible monster. We've never had anything like that before.
Yeah, that was a desperate
Well,
woman.
The armor, it's yours if you want it.
Oh,
Oh shit.
sure. I will absolutely take that off your hands.
So yeah, it is a set of one set of chainmail, one set of half plate, and one set of plate.
Oh, all three. Okay.
Holy shit.
I will identify all three.
None of them are magical. They're just very finely crafted.
Cool.
Can I make a special request to the blacksmith?
Yeah, if you come up to him, what are you asking for?
A silver crown.
Well, I don't have any silver on me, but if you provide some silver, I don't see why I couldn't make you a silver crown.
Can you get silver coins somewhere?
I've got silver coins. How many
got money,
coins do you need?
I dropped down 30 gold.
Okay.
Well, it's 10, right? How many silver coins would I need to melt it into a crown?
Maybe like 30, 40-ish.
Got 40.
Okay,
loan him-
I'll give
to
him
you.
4 gold coins, and I say this should cover it.
Well, we don't really. I don't have anywhere to spend this gold.
Here, Ren
Buy
gives him
silver
the
coins
four-
from someone.
Hey,
Ren- oh,
you know,
yeah.
Raidriar, you've got the mind of a leader. What would we do without you now?
Okay. And knowing
Yeah,
what
just-
the plan is here, I wink and take the money.
Yeah, Ren. Yeah. Wait, does Kilvin? Do you have silver? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I own silver. So Ren plops down the 40 coins that you need and just takes the 4 gold
okay.
pieces.
So
That's fine.
yeah, mark that out. Mark the
Yeah,
40
I
silver
did.
on.
Yep,
okay.
I did. There's your
So-
silver.
So he goes. It might take a day or two, but I'll get started on it.
Excellent.
Your help is most appreciated.
Oh, do this too. Ren's with you guys. He hears you. He gives the silversmith or the blacksmith 4 more silver coins, and says, "Make some really nice lapel pins for some of the town's leadership."
I haven't worked with anything that small, but I can try my hardest.
Kilvin can help you. Maybe. Divine
Probably.
inspiration.
So go ahead if you have. Do you have any more silver?
Yep, I marked off 4 more pieces.
Okay, yeah,
Actually,
that's-
make that 6. Have him make 6.
Okay.
Real
That's all.
quick, remind
That's
me,
all that's over.
armors. It was a plate, chain, and what else?
Half plate.
Half plate. Okay.
I mean, the suits are like on like stands, so it's. I mean, you probably can't really carry all those on your person at once.
Right. I'm just gonna bring. I specifically wanted to give Raidriar the plate armor.
They could fit in the bag of holding.
Did you just say I have plate armor?
Yeah, you have plate armor. And then everything else I'm thinking I can turn into money later.
Yeah.
Shit.
Kilvin, have I ever told you you're my favorite party member?
So I'm hoping that this all brings your spirits up a little bit more after
Yikes.
Just a bit.